Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kitty's Love Messages. Today, we're going to find out who is in your energy this week, the week of December 8th. Okay? So, we're going to find out who, what, why, a little bit of their feelings, and what's their next move. Okay? So, first and foremost, please make sure to share, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and check your most prominent placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hell, check all your placements. Like I always say, you'll find a little bit of everything in every placement, especially if you're a cross watcher. If you know your person's placements, you might want to watch their prominent placements as well. Okay? Because you might find things that resonate with your situation in their placements. All right? Um, so that's it. Also, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. I don't know what's going on. I'm not feeling too well today. I know my son's sick with a cold a little bit, so I don't know if I'm starting to catch that. I just feel a little like fuzzy. So don't mind the little fuzzy look. If I look fuzzy, I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna come down with this cold for some reason. All right. So let's see who's in the chat before we get started. Hope everybody's having a beautiful, lovely Sunday, and I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend or Monday, wherever you are in the world. It could be Monday for you. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Okay? I hope it's not Tuesday. All right. So let's see who's in the chat. Hello, T Rose, gorgeous Queen T Rose. Siva, boss mod, Siva with this tooth gap. Look at him. He's getting ready for it. Siva's like, I'm ready. Siva, I think Janet's the one that should be ready for it. All right. Brenda, hello, gorgeous queen. Lisa, gorgeous queen. Thank you, Lisa. All right. Janet, hello, beautiful queen Janet. Oh, there I am. About to start. I always have to make my announcement, my grand entrance. I wouldn't be a Leo if I didn't do it. Angel Eyes, hello, gorgeous queen. Welcome in. Sanderson Rose, hello, beautiful. All right. Sawdusts, seeing this while actively getting ready for a date. Are you getting, good luck on your date, Sawdusts. I hope your date comes out in this energy reading, and I hope it's a good one, okay? All right. Yes, Angel Eyes. I have different variation settings. I have 6 settings. I could put just the white light, have the white light flashing, or I could just put the colors, have the colors flashing, or I could have both mixed together. And then I have the rapid one. It goes really fast. I don't put the fast one for the lives because I don't want to get people dizzy because it goes really fast. Like that, right? So I figure I put it on the slowest setting so that it changes very slowly. Unless everybody wants to feel like they're in a disco with a disco globe going, I don't mind putting it fast, but I just feel when I go live, just keep it slow, keep it steady. All right. They're blue, red, they're different colors. They're not just blue. Hi, Tracy Trace. Hello, gorgeous queen. Welcome in. Wade from Arizona. Hey, handsome. How's it going? All right. I think I said hello. Hello, Texas. Welcome in. Texas 444, my favorite number. I like 444-222-777. And of course, 10-10-10. Everybody knows that. Millie. Hello, gorgeous Aries queen. Hello. Welcome in. Maria Elena. Oh, I'm so happy you made it too, gorgeous. Welcome in. Asage 657. Hey there. Cool. You too. All right. Victoria Edwards. Hello. Good morning. Oh, so it's Monday, Victoria, for you. Well, good morning to you, Victoria. It is Sunday afternoon, 1 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time in the eastern part of Canada. All right. Let's see. I think I said hello to everybody, and we're going to get started. We are going to start off. I know, new faces. We're going to start off with Aries at 422. Okay, Aries, 4 minutes and 22 seconds, Aries. Where's my Aries at? Aries, if you're just now joining the live, please make sure you hit the like. Aries, you have time to spy, you have time to apply that thumb. I didn't forget the Aries banner this time. The last 2 lives, I was always forgetting Aries, but guess what? I didn't forget you this time. All right, Aries, if you're a replay warrior, share, like, subscribe, leave Kitty a comment. As I'm drinking my mushroom coffee in my beautiful Christmas mug that my grandmother gave me 10 years ago, and I still have it. She passed away Last year, 4 days after my birthday, rest in peace, my beautiful grandma. I'm drinking out of your mug. We'll never get rid of this mug, and I hope I never have to. All right. Aries, who's this person? You're, oh, awesome. Hello, Shanley, welcome, gorgeous. You're going to get there, queen, and I'm rooting for you. I am rooting for you, Chanley. Everybody, if you haven't subscribed to Chanley's channel, Ethereal Moonlight, she does sometimes some ASMR. She does sometimes some one-card pulls. I tend to go there sometimes at night before I go to bed so she can relax my energy because I can't sleep when I do night lives. Okay. Aries. Thank you, Siva. All right, Aries, let's connect to Aries person, this person that's in their energy. Let's get a description of this person. Who is this person? Aries. Whoa, this is somebody that likes to wear some vibrant apparel. This could be you or this could be them. It could be a mix of two of you. Remember, energy is energy. I could be pulling both of your energies. This could be somebody that's European or you're European, have European descent. You could have green eyes. They could have green eyes. Mixed color eyes. They could have a scar. You could have a scar. You both could have a scar. You could be short. They could be short. You both might like to wear shorts. So maybe they wear shorts. So when I say short, because they're wearing shorts, I don't know if they're talking about they like to wear shorts or they're short. All right. So I like to use both concepts. Maybe they like to wear shorts and they're short. All right. So it looks like, Aries, you have somebody in your energy. They like to be a hot flasher, like to wear very vibrant apparels. Could be European, could have green eyes, mixed color eyes, scar. They could be short or like to wear shorts. That's in your energy this week, okay? Let's move on to tarot. Who is this person? Who is this person with tarot? And what the hell do they want with Aries? All right. Hello, Anne. Gorgeous Anne. Welcome in, gorgeous Libra. Anna Banana. Hello, gorgeous. One of my favorite gems. All right. Who is this person? Aries. Oh, Aries, your person wants to talk because they're flying out the mouth. Woo! This can be someone that's a Taurus or someone that's very insecure, selfish, not nurturing at all. Ugh. Right off the bat, Aries. This person's coming in and take some type of action, or they want to take some type of action towards you with the Chariot, Cancer energy. So you got somebody who's very selfish or they're just very insecure. This is somebody that doesn't really normally nurture the connection as they should. They could be somebody that's clingy. They like to chase because usually an empress, when it's in the upright, as you know, tarot is someone that attracts. They don't chase. When the reverse, it could be someone that's chasing. They may be wanting to come to chase you as well. Okay, take some type of action towards you to chase you, Aries. All right, Cancer energy. Because look, this is someone that has a lot of love for you. They do have a lot of love for you. They want to support this connection. So I feel this could be somebody that's a little bit clingy. They want to chase you. They want to take some type of action towards you. They feel a lot of love, a lot of, they want to be supportive. Yeah. Look at this, Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. This is somebody who wants to chase you. So with the Empress in reverse, yes, they could be a little bit selfish, but I feel this is more of an action-taking Empress in reverse, meaning they want to chase you. Because when I say that, you got the Chariot, which is a chasing card as well. Chariot is someone that comes towards you because they see you as filet mignon. They see you as the prize. They see you as the one, and they do chase. Okay? So I feel this is somebody that wants to come chase you as the Empress in reverse, okay, because they have a lot of love for you. They want to support the connection. They want to give to the connection, Aries. Capricorn, Pisces energy. Yep. This is someone that feels they made some unwise decisions in the past or they couldn't make a decision when it comes to this connection. So let's find out more. Why the Judgment in reverse? Aries. Okay. This person couldn't make a decision in the past on whether they should have taken a leap of faith towards you with the Fool in reverse. They feel it was a foolish move, okay, because they felt it wasn't going to go anywhere with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo energy, Aries energy. All right, they couldn't. Yeah, this is somebody that is letting go of any type of illusions, any confusion when it comes to this connection, because they know what they want. They know what they want, Aries. They want to give to you. They have love for you. They want to support. They want to chase you. All right. This is somebody that could be healing as well, or they want to heal the connection with you. The Three of Swords in reverse, Libra energy. This is somebody, though, that you may be a little bit bitter. You may be holding a little bit of resentment towards them with the Queen of Swords in reverse. This could have been somebody that wasn't completely honest with you in the past. And this is why you're feeling some type of resentment towards them, Libra energy. All right. Let's see. Jesus Christ. Hold on a second. That card's flying already all over the place. All right. So we know this person wants to come chase you. They're in your energy because they have love for you. They want to give to you. They want to support. They feel they made an unwise decision by not coming towards you because they didn't think it was going to go anywhere with the connection. They feel you're a little bit resentful, Aries, because they couldn't make a decision to come towards you. All right. They want to come heal things with you, or they are in the process of healing. You may be healing from this person. This is somebody that wants to let go of any type of confusion with you. How do they feel? Okay. They feel they wasted your time. And they feel you're going to reject them because they wasted your time, with the Hermit in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus energy, Virgo energy. So they feel you're going to reject them because they know they wasted your time. But look, they feel love for you. Look, you got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. This is a divine pair. All right. This person feels a lot of love for you. They want to support this. They may feel like you are somebody very intuitive as well. Okay. They feel you are somebody that's very supportive. So that's why they want to come in as a King of Cups and be supportive towards you. All right. Cancer energy. Yeah. They feel a lover's connection with you. They feel a very strong soul bond, soulmate. They feel it could be a possible twin flame if you subscribe to that. Gemini energy. Yeah. But they also feel you withdrew your cup of love because they didn't take any type of action towards you. All right. They were foolish. They were unwise. And they know this. Okay. Let's see what this person's next move. What's this person's next move? Oh, okay, that flew out. Well, I feel this person's next moves. You feel like home to them. They don't want to let you go. They feel you're a soulmate. Okay. They also feel like King of Wands in reverse. Okay. All right. So I feel right now this person's still going to hold back communication, okay? Because look, they may be getting their karma right now. I feel this person, even though you feel like home, I'm talking about for this week. We're pulling for this week's energy. So I feel for this week, they're still going to hold back with their communication with the Page of Wands in reverse. They feel you may not give them a second chance with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So they're still going to hold back communication. Although they love you, they want to support the connection. Okay. But they feel you're still bitter. You're holding some type of resentment, like I said. So as of this week, they're going to hold back communicating. Because look, they're also stressed the hell out. They're going to hold back because they're still going through it. You don't want somebody to come in this energy. This is somebody that's going through some sleepless nights, depression. They're losing their shit right now. Okay. And I feel that's why they're holding back communication. They know they made some unwise decisions when it comes to this connection. They see you as their sun. Their happiness. Here comes the sun, little Leo. They see you as somebody very optimistic in their life. All right. And they know. With the Hierophant in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. In the past, they didn't take action. They were not on the same page as you. They weren't ready to make a decision to come towards you. With the King of Wands in reverse, this is somebody that's arrogant. They're not a leader. They're not a big daddy. They're small daddy. Okay. They know they self-sabotage things. And they lack confidence, and they weren't on the same page with you. So this is why they're holding back communication from you for this week. But they do have a lot of love for you. They do want to support the connection, but I don't think this week is the time. They do see you as home. Aries energy. Look at you coming on your reading, Aries. They do feel that soul bond to you. Scorpio energy. It could be somebody you grew up with from, childhood. Doesn't have to be, but they feel this connection with you, Aries. They intensely feel this. But right now they're going through it. Let them go through their karma because they're going through it. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. All right. And it's because they know they were an Empress in reverse. They were selfish. They wanted to chase you. They wanted to come after you, but they didn't do it. They held back because they didn't think it was going to go anywhere. So let them deal with it. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You do your thing. Look, Devil. Bottom of the deck, Capricorn energy. So they may be into this energy as well where they need to let go of things that no longer serve them. Let's see what they want to say to you, Aries, and we'll keep it moving. Hello, Mitzi. Welcome in, gorgeous. Titanic sinking. I'm scared to let someone in. See, this is why I said they're holding back communication this week. They're scared to let someone in right now. They gotta keep working through their shit. All right. I think time apart is best for us right now. They think time apart is rest. So I'm not saying they won't communicate. I feel eventually they will, but not this week. The reason why I say it's because, like I said, you got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. This person does have love for you. They do want to support, but I feel this person needs to work on themselves. They're still shooting themselves in the foot for not taking action towards you is the words I wanted to say. I see you in my dreams. So this person might be dreaming about you, Aries. All right. Let's see. Let's get advice from the cosmic universe for Aries. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. So Aries, you may have a lot on your plate as well. Okay. So the cosmic universe is saying, stop trying to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Let go. Let the universe do its thing. The universe will never let you down. Universe always got your back. Okay. I have that issue as well. You know, like if you try to control the outcome, control situations, I've learned to let it go. Whatever fucking happens, happens. I'm just living my life day by day, doing me, taking care of my priorities, working, my kid, you know, my channel. That's it. So do your thing. Don't even worry. Don't stress this person because they do love you. They will eventually come back because someone that's loved somebody, they just need to work on themselves. They're not ready this week. They're in your energy because they love you. They're in love with you. They want to support you, but they're not ready to communicate. They're still going to hold back the communication this week. All right, Aries. I hope that helps. We are going to keep it moving to Taurus. All right. Thank you, Aries, for your support. We're moving on to the Bull Gang. Taurus, we're going to put you at 17:55. Taurus, 17 minutes, 55 seconds. Where's my Bull Gang at? Taurus, if you're just now joining the live, please make sure you hit the like. Taurus, if you have time to spy, you have time to apply that like. Taurus, if you're a replay warrior, share, like, subscribe. All right. You're so welcome, gorgeous Millie, anytime. Hello, Ruby. Gorgeous Ruby. Where's my Bull Gang? Let's see the little bulls. Janet's there. Ooh, Taurus moon. All right. I don't know, Angel Eyes. You tell me. Are you real or are you AI? You're AE. As far as I can see, you're AE. All right. I have a hard time shuffling these damn cards. I love these cards and I love this deck, but it's so hard to shuffle. All right, Taurus. I think I'm going to stop doing it. That's what's ruining the cards because then I have a hard time shuffling. But I like doing it because it gives it a good mix, right? All right, Taurus, who's your energy? Oh, forgot. I was going straight to tarot. Taurus, maybe your person has a lot to say because I was going straight to tarot instead of the description. All right, Taurus, who's in your energy? All right. I like my picture taken if I'm taking it, Bren. Well, every time somebody else takes my picture, they make sure I look like 500 pounds, or they make sure I look like this, or they make sure I look like, bad. But when you take pictures of yourself, you make sure you look good, right? So I don't like people taking my picture because they always get the bad version of me, looking like a damn scarecrow. So, all right. All right. Who's this person? This could be somebody who has some piercings. You have piercings. This could be a redhead, or you could be a redhead. Could be somebody mature, a little older than you. Long hair. markings, makeup. So either you like to wear makeup or they like to wear makeup. So it looks like Taurus, the person in your energy this week could have piercings. They could be a redhead. They could be mature. They could have long hair. They may have some markings on them. They may like to wear makeup. Again, this could be your energy, could be their energy. All right. Yes, I hate that, Janet. My son too. My son took a picture of me when he was like 4 years old. I looked like I was 9 months pregnant sitting on the damn couch. I was like, oh my God. And he posted it on Facebook at 4 years old. I was like, how the hell you did that? On my Facebook. All right. My mom calls me laughing her ass off. Did you see what your son posted? I was like, no. I wanted to check. Holy shit, did I almost have a heart attack? All right, Taurus. You're gorgeous. So you should show more pictures of yourself. Bren, you're very gorgeous. Bren 817. If that is your real picture. You're gorgeous. All right. I know, Ann. And you're a Libra, Ann. My kid's a Libra. Okay. He thought it was funny. He's like, but Mom, I think it's beautiful. I don't. I look like I'm about to bust out another baby. All right. So Taurus, right off the bat, this is somebody that might feel they're not good enough for you with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo energy. Someone that might feel they're not good enough for you. They don't have enough to offer. They can't measure up to you. But this is somebody, look, they are doing some shadow work right now with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. If this is somebody was holding on things that they shouldn't hold on to, okay, maybe their ego, maybe they were materialistic, shiny object, jealousy issues. They're letting that go. They're doing a little shadow work, Capricorn energy, because look, they see you as the 10 of Cups, Taurus. They see you as their dream come true. They're happily ever after. They want the 10 of Cups. And they know in order to have a 10 of Cups with you, they got to what? Let go of that ego, right? They got to do some work, some shadow work. Yeah, this is somebody, they're exhausted. If this is somebody that was emotionally manipulative or emotionally unavailable and they were closed off to the connection, it wore them the hell out. They're tired of being that way. They don't want to be emotionally unavailable anymore. They don't want to be emotionally blocked. Okay, or manipulative. And I think that's what pushed them to do some shadow work. They're sick of their own shit. They're exhausted. Exhausted. This is the exhaustion card. Libra energy, Pisces energy. Yep, this is someone that can't walk away from you with the 8 of Cups in reverse, Pisces energy. Yeah, this person has control issues. They have a lot of control issues. They can be a little bit harsh with the words too, with the King of Swords in reverse. Right? This is someone that's like, you're going to do as I say and how I say it and where I say it. And they like to control the situation. I feel like they couldn't even control you. They can't even control their own ass. And I think that's why they're doing some shadow work. Okay. They can't walk away from you. They see you as a Queen of Wands. You're somebody that's very strong, independent. You may have a lot of fire in your chart, or you are in your fire energy right now with the Queen of Wands energy. And they know they can't come to a Queen of Wands in a King of Cups in reverse energy. So they're doing some shadow work right now, Taurus. Can't walk away from you. This is somebody that's making a decision to come in slowly after they're done doing their shadow work. They made a decision. You got the 8 of Wands in reverse and the 2 of Wands. They're making a decision to come towards you very slowly. They don't want to come in fast. They don't want to come rushing in towards you. All right, Aries energy, Sagittarius energy. Because look, from Queen of Wands to Empress, Taurus, look at you showing up in your reading. They want to have a family with you, or they see you as family. They want to build a legacy with you with the 10 of Cups and the Empress. All right. They see you as somebody very nurturing, loving. You may be a parent. Okay. Very stable, solid. You attract. You don't freaking chase. Love this for you, Taurus, especially when you come out in your reading. Yeah. This is somebody that wants to reunite with you, but they don't think it's going to go in their favor with the Magician in reverse because they know they were manipulative. They don't think it's going to go in their favor. They want to reunite with you. 3 of Cups. They want to get together. Cancer energy, Gemini energy. They want to reunite. They want to tell you the truth about something. They want to be honest. They don't want to be a liar, cheater, thief. So if they were a liar, cheater, thief, manipulator, well, guess what? That mask is falling off. They don't want to be that way anymore with you, Taurus, or they don't want to be this way at all, period, Taurus, Aquarius energy. How's this person feeling? He can build my tree. T-Rose with the pickaxe. Well, this person's not feeling too confident right now. And they feel like they've learned some valuable lessons because you got the King of Wands in reverse and the Judgment card. They're not feeling too confident because of the way they were in the past. They know they were emotionally manipulative, emotionally closed off, emotionally unavailable, okay, which they're sick of their own shit that caused them to do some shadow work to let go of their goddamn ego. Because usually it comes from a stem of egotism. When someone acts that way, it's because they're in their ego, which I said yesterday. We all have some type of ego. No one can sit there and tell me they don't have an ego. Everyone has some type of arrogancy, some type of ego, but it all depends on how you carry it. Some people carry it way up high, let it go past beyond their eyeballs and head. But some people know how to maintain it, all right? So I feel in this case, they were letting it go way above their head. And now they're learning to maintain it. They're doing shadow work, all right? They've learned valuable lessons with the Judgment card. Scorpio energy, King of Wands in reverse, Leo energy. They don't feel confident in themselves, okay, for what they did. They know they self-sabotage, all right? They feel they self-sabotage and they feel it's over because of that with the Lovers in reverse. They feel they lost your love. You're no longer attracted to them anymore. You don't want shit to do with them. Gemini energy. Yeah, but they also feel they need to come towards you slowly. Like I said, with that 9 of Wands in reverse, or no, sorry, 8 of Wands in reverse that showed up. Slow movement. They want to come towards you slowly, right? They feel it's the best way. They want to come towards you slowly. They do. They feel they need to take things slow when it comes to this connection. But look at this. This is something that's reliable, something solid, right? As we say, slow and steady wins the race. This is somebody that wants to come in slowly. They feel they need to come in slowly to offer you something solid. They can't come towards you very fast. Virgo energy. So this week, what's their next move? With Taurus. What's their next move with Taurus this week? Hello, Debbie O, gorgeous queen. Welcome in, my Virgo queen. All right. Oh, okay. They're going to come in. Probably they're going to look, the Fool. They're going to come in. They're going to selfishly come in towards you because look, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They're going to come towards you in a selfish energy. Okay. They may not be ready to give to this right now, but they feel they need to take a leap of faith when it comes towards you, Aries, at least to give you some type of information to talk to, say, hey, listen, I know I was in a selfish energy. I am working on myself right now. I am working on my ego. So this week they may be coming in as the Fool, Aries energy, okay, selfishly coming in, or maybe telling you that they've been selfish with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right, Capricorn, Aries energy. But look, they still have commitment issues. They're not ready to commit. So don't think they're going to contact you towards, but like, oh, we're going to get married. We're going to settle down, have babies, which they do want. But I feel it's eventually within time. It's not going to be this week. Hell, I don't even think it's going to be this month. But they're working. They want to come in slow. They want to take it slow. So because they still have commitment issues. They're still a commitment phobe. So they're going to come in a little bit selfishly, or they're going to come in and tell you that they've been selfish, but they're not ready for commitment. They're not coming in for commitment. I feel they're coming in to settle things with you, okay? Maybe you didn't get some type of closure with this person that you deserved, so they're going to come in slowly to tell you that, okay? Virgo energy. Yeah. This person's coming in for some passion. They do have passion for you after not coming towards you for some time, some period of time. I don't know how long, but after not coming towards you with the 3 of Wands, not even trying to look your way, they want to come in for some type of passionate new beginning with you, but they're not ready to settle down just yet. They do got passion for you, though. They want to spank that ass, that's for sure. Okay, they got passion. Okay, but I also feel they got stability with that passion. They want to offer you stability. It's not just the passion they want to offer you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. Let's see what this person wants to say to you. T-Rose, PMS, post-male syndrome, menstrual cycle. What is it? I forgot what the word was. I'll get back to that. But I said, all our problems begin with men. No offense to the men in my chat. Menopause, menstrual cycles, all women's problems start with men. All right. What do they want to say to you? You brought the life back into my life. Yeah, you brought the life back into them. This is why they're doing some shadow work. I think time apart is best for us right now. Again, this is like Aries. Maybe you have Aries in your chart because that came out for Aries as well. Okay. I feel jealous when I think about you with others. So they may be watching you, looking at your social, and they see you with somebody else or see you talking to somebody else or communicating, and they don't like that. This is getting this person. Maybe you're posting stuff online and they're not liking that, and they're looking and they're getting jealous. So keep doing it, Taurus. Keep doing it. That's all I got to say. Welcome. They didn't care back then. Let them worry about you now. Keep doing it, Taurus. So it's showtime. That's right. That's right, Janet. Keep doing it. That's my advice to you. I don't need cards to tell you to keep doing it. All right. What is the advice from the cosmic universe when it comes to this person? Never forget how resilient you are, Taurus. You always bounce back. There you go, Taurus. Never forget how resilient you are. You are resilient, bulls. Bulls are very resilient, okay? They're strong, they're headstrong, and they're stubborn as shit. Well, you know what? Rightfully so. All right, Taurus. That's who's in your energy this week. We're going to keep it moving. Thank you for being here, Taurus. All right, let's keep it moving. Woo. We are going on to my Geminis. 31:55. 31 minutes, 55 seconds. Where's my Geminis at? Gemini, if you're just now joining the live, please make sure you hit the like. Gemini, if you have time to spy, you have time to apply. Apply that thumb. Gemini, if you're replaying the live, please make sure to share, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. And we're going to keep going. Who's in your energy? Hello, Alicia Savage. You're so very welcome. Anytime, gorgeous. All right. Mars and Gemini. I'm a Gemini Venus. I am a chatterbox in the love department. Chatty, chatty, chatty. Teachers used to tell me when I was in school, your daughter's a chat. I'd tell my mom, your daughter's a chatterbox. I still am a chatterbox. All right. All right. Gemini. Who's in your energy? What do they look like? Or what could be your appearance, theirs. All right. Woo! Gemini. This could be somebody that's Australian, Dananda. So they could be Australian. You could be Australian. This could be somebody that has an oval face, or it could be you. Sharp face. Could be a man. This could be a man. Could it be a man? Vibrant apparel. Could be an Aries, because this came out for Aries as well. First card that came out. Short as well. I believe short came out for Aries as well. So you could be dealing with an Aries. You could have heavy Aries in your chart, whatever the case may be. All right. Because both vibrant apparel and short came out for Aries. So this person could be Australian. They could have an oval face. They could have a sharp face. They could be a man. They could be a hot flasher. Someone that likes to wear some vibrant apparel. Look at this. Ooh, GQ style. Yeah, come my way, baby. They could be somebody that's short or likes to wear shorts. All right. All right. Yeah, Janet, your boyfriend's cute. Send him my way, Janet. Janet, you were looking like you were in dream world, looking in his eyes. Janet looked like she was in passionate, heated love, looking up at him like, there's my Prince Charming. He doesn't have a tooth gap. This one doesn't have a tooth gap. I'm looking right at his teeth. Right, Janet? All right. I'm a Leo. You never really hear me speak. I hear you speak all the time. I hear your energy speak. I always hear my Leos. I don't know if you're talking to me, Bren, but I listen to my Leos. So if you say I don't hear you speak, I do. Those that know me, I listen very well. All right. Janet's like, I know that was an AI. It's just funny because the tooth gap hasn't come out yet. You guys excited? Or are you guys waiting on it? Okay. Who's this person? Gemini. All right. Oh, yeah, I know you cry all the time. You're probably crying right now. Or your eyes are watery. Or you just got done crying. Okay. Ace of Swords. So, could be a Gemini. Could be another Gemini. It could be another air sign. It could be a Gemini. It could be a Libra. It could be an Aquarius. This is somebody, if you're in no communication, look, they want to break the silence. If it's somebody that you are in communication, but it's very sporadically, they want to give you some type of clarity. So it could be somebody who wants to break the silence to give you some type of clarity, or in general, give you clarity. You got clarity. Someone in your energy that wants to give you some type of clarity, Gemini. Yeah. They want to give you clarity as to why they were an asshole, a prick, emotionally avoidant, and not giving to you. They want to give you clarity as to why they took advantage of you. Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. This is not a boss daddy. This is a lost daddy. Could be a Taurus, could be an Aries. So you got somebody in your energy that would like to give you some type of clarity as to why they were emotionally avoidant towards you. All right. Why they were an asshole towards you. Why they took advantage of you. Why they used you. You were the giver. They were the taker. What the hell kind of clarity do you need there? Obviously, you saw it. What more clarity do you need? Yeah. This is somebody you had some type of conflict with. There was some type of fight. Maybe other people got involved as well with the Five of Wands, Leo energy. Yep, they want to give you clarity about some type of fight, some type of argument, some type of disagreement because they were emotionally avoidant towards you and they took from you, they used you. This is somebody that's letting go of confusion. They want to let go of the confusion with you. This is why they're in your energy. If they had options, they want to let those options go with the Seven of Cups. They don't want to be confused anymore. Scorpio energy. Yeah, they want a new beginning. They want to offer you something solid. Something small, a small pentacle, but it's a start. They want to build with you. So they didn't build with you in the past. They took from you, but now they want to give you back that pentacle that they took from you. So they took a pentacle or they took 6 pentacles away from you and they want to give you back 1. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yep. This is somebody that you are guarded against them. They know you're defensive. They know, Leo energy. You're very defensive towards them. Hello, Courtney. Gorgeous queen. Welcome in. Yep, they want to communicate. They want to come in and communicate. They want to tell you, hello, Gemini. Can we talk? So they want to write you a letter. They want to write you a text, give you a phone call, whatever, Facebook Messenger, Instagram Messenger, but they want to communicate to you. This could be somebody that's a little bit younger than you. Doesn't have to be. All right. But there's somebody that's a little bit immature with the page, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They want to communicate. They want to break the clarity. This is somebody that knows they wasted your damn time. Taurus energy. By not taking any type of action towards you. They avoided you. They avoided the whole connection, the whole situation. And now they want to tell you why. They want to give you clarity as to why. Well, I think you freaking realize they were an Emperor in reverse. That's why. They were an ass. All right. Cancer energy. Yep. This person feels they were resisting to change. And that's why they took from you. That's why they were avoiding you. That's why you were defensive towards them. They were resisting to change with that Tower in reverse. You dodged a damn bullet, Aries energy. Yeah, this person feels very defeated with the Six of Swords in reverse. Sorry, the Five of Swords in reverse, Aquarius energy. And look, they're gathering their courage right now. They feel they need to gather their courage to come towards Gemini. They're a little hesitant, but they're gathering their courage. They need all the strength in the world to come towards you. With the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. They feel they need that, but they also feel they need to give to this situation now. They feel they need to give to you because they know they took from you. Exactly. I'm getting a lot of this person took, this person used you, this person recognizes that, this person wants to tell you, they want to talk to you. They know that's what causes fight, this argument between you, and now they want to give back. They want to give back. With the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, they want to give back to you, Gemini. Capricorn energy. And they feel they need to come towards you to do that after they give you the clarity. Yeah, this person feels you are a soulmate, a soul bond. They didn't see it before. They sure as hell see it now because they feel it. Scorpio energy. And this is why they're in your energy. This user, abuser, loser feels you are soulmate energy now. Scorpio energy. Let's see what this person's next move is. Hey, FG, we're on Gemini. 3155. Woo! Well, the next move right now this week, they're healing. Because look, they do feel look, you got the Six of Cups and the Lovers. It could be a very strong twin flame connection if you subscribe to that. If you don't, it's a very strong soul bond because you got the Lovers and the Six of Cups. This person's next move this week is they're healing. They're healing because they know they need to heal. They can't come back towards you as an emperor and fucking reverse like they were before. They can't. So they're resting, they're healing, they're doing some meditation because they feel a strong pull towards you. All right. They feel you're their soulmate. They do have love for you. Gemini energy, Libra energy. And look, they're insecure right now. So they have to heal. So I don't really see this person really coming forward this week because they're doing some healing. But I feel eventually once they're done healing, they will come forward towards you because they do want to give you some type of clarity, Gemini. They do. They want to give to you, Gemini. They took from you in the past, Gemini. They want to give to you. This person knows they were insecure, very unsupportive towards you. So they can't come towards you this week because of that. But as long as they're healing, they're doing their healing. That's good. And they're in your energy because they're eventually going to break that silence once they're done healing. And they're going to give you the clarity that you need, Gemini. All right, Gemini? All right. Let's see what this person wants to say to you. Victoria, no. What's no? What's no? You don't want them back or you don't want them to come back in the same energy? Because they're not. They're doing their healing. They're not going to come back in the same energy. I don't see that. But they did a number on you. I could see that. Because they see you defensive as shit. All right. I really want to kiss you. See? Pucker up, Gemini. They want to kiss those lips. See, the reason why they were emotionally avoidant towards you, all right, not wanting to give to you, and they were selfish because, look, I am scared of getting hurt, so I act like I don't care. They acted like they didn't care because they were scared of getting hurt, and that's usually how it is, right? Past trauma, past experiences, past relationships is what causes people to do the shit that they do. Fear, 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 and I'm going to keep saying it. You brought the life back into my life. Gemini, you resurrected this person, resuscitated this person. All right, with that air. You breathe the air into their lungs, Gemini. You are an air sign, right? All right, let's get advice from the cosmic universe and we'll keep it moving. Mitzi, hello, gorgeous. Welcome in. Well, this came out for Taurus as well, and I did shuffle. I believe it was Taurus. It was either Taurus or Aries, but I forget. Janet would know because she's a Taurus and she has Aries in her. Never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. I think it was Taurus. Never forget, or maybe it was Aries, one of them. Never forget. So maybe you have that having your chart, or your person does, the person that's in your energy. Never forget, never forget how resilient you are, Gemini. You are resilient. All right? You're an air sign. You're quick to cut the bullshit out with your sword. I'm a Libra stellium. I'm quick to cut bullshit too. My sword is always up. Come on, come at me the wrong way. And you're going to see, you get the jaws and the claws and the swords. All right. Hold on a second. Let me get my cards all up in order here because I don't like when they're not in order. Jesus Christ. All right. All right, Gemini. So that's who's in your energy this week. Thank you for being here, Gemini. Please share, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. We're going to move on to my beautiful Krabby Patties. 4411. Woo! 4411. Cancer. You may be 44. Your person might reach out to you in 11 days, or 11th might be your birth date or theirs. All right. So, Cancer, if you're just now joining the live, please make sure you hit the like, share, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Beautiful Cancers, hype my videos. Thank you for hyping my video yesterday. I am in the top 30s. So thank you, whoever's been hyping. I appreciate you. All right, Cancer. All right. Could be a man. I think that came out for Gemini. So it could be a man you're dealing with, or you're a man. They could be medium skin tone. You could be medium skin tone. This is beautiful skin color. Love it. My son gets that color during the summer, even a little darker. Busty chest. Woof. Big chest, big balls. So this person might have some big balls. All right. They could be a practitioner. So they could be a spiritual healer or just a nurse practitioner, some type of practitioner, or you are. This person could have blue eyes. So you could have blue eyes. They could wear glasses, or you could wear glasses. Sorry, that's my air fryer telling me my food is ready. My food's been ready an hour ago, but I'm not ready to eat yet. Okay, so I made chicken wings. All right, so the person in your energy this week, they could be a man. They could have medium skin tone. They could have big balls, busty chest. They could be a practitioner. They could have blue eyes. They could wear glasses. All right, Cancer. Don't give up, Bren. Stay positive. You know what, Bren? I think you have to do a lot of healing on yourself, hon. You got to start loving yourself. I feel you love yourself, but you're not in love with yourself. And you can't attract someone, or you can't attract love if you're not in love with yourself, beautiful girl. Beautiful woman, I should say. You know. All right. Let's move on to tarot. Who is this person? I sure did say big balls. You don't see the big balls hanging over my head? Oh, shit. I moved my camera. You guys can't see my balls like yesterday. Oh, well. I don't want to move it because it might disconnect my camera, and I don't feel like going through a bitch fest. But yesterday, my balls are hanging above my head, my Christmas balls. All right. Yeah, I know, Ann, because I moved my camera today. I was cleaning. I cleaned the house today. I cleaned my whole table, and I moved it. But I'll make sure before I start my live this week to adjust it to where you guys see my balls. All right. So you got somebody in your energy that could be a little bit reckless with the Knight of Swords in reverse. They could be a little bit reckless. They could be reckless with their words. They could be reckless with their actions. They're just a very person that's very woo. Okay. Very impulsive, very reckless. This is somebody that could also be a little bit of a gaslighter. They could tell you what you want to hear and not just tell you everything. So they could tell you a story and just tell you the beginning and the ending, but they're omitting the middle part of the story. So they only tell you what you want to hear with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Who is this person? Could be a Gemini. This is somebody that you walked away from, or they walked away from you, but I feel you walked away from them with the Eight of Cups, Pisces energy, because they were gaslighting you. Yep. They were a player from the Himalayas. They were juggling their balls. They were swinging the wand like a baton. So you got somebody that was gaslighting you. They were playing the field with the Knight of Wands in reverse, which caused you to walk away from them. So why the hell are they in your energy? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces energy. Because they want a new beginning with you. So you got a player who wants a new beginning. I asked, why are they in your energy? The star came out. They want to rebuild your trust. They want you to trust them. They want a new beginning with you. Star. Player wants a new beginning. Aquarius energy. Yep, this is somebody that was holding back from you because they were busy. They were busy loving you and loving everybody else. Leo energy. But look, they've been holding back their love. Definitely holding back their love for you. They do have a love for you. They do have a lot of love for you. They want to pour a huge cup of love on you. The King of Cups. You can't get any more love than that King of Cups right there. This is somebody loving, very supportive, in love. This is somebody that's a little clingy as well. So I feel this player caught feelings. They didn't expect to catch feelings with a Cancer. But they did. Pisces energy. And they were holding back. Yep. And you left their ass out in the cold. Because you're like, no. I ain't dealing with this. I'm not dealing with the player from Himalaya. You walked away. You left their ass out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. All right. They kept their feelings from you. They hid their feelings. They held back. They didn't want to admit their feelings. They didn't know what they were feeling, but the player caught feelings. Yep. This person could be a little bit overindulgent right now with the Nine of Cups in reverse. All right. They don't have to be. They're just feeling emotionally unfulfilled right now. All their cups spilled over. All right. Pisces energy. Yep. Because look, they were in their ego. This person liked to chase shiny objects, shiny wands, shiny peaches, whatever, because of their ego. Capricorn energy. Yep, but look, the player's been doing some soul searching. Hermit, Virgo, Cancer. Your player's been doing some soul searching. They feel they wasted your time. That's why they're doing some soul searching. They feel that, of course, they wasted your time. They wasted your time. You ran from them. You didn't walk away. You ran the other direction. Okay? Yep. This person feels they wasted your time, which caused some type of fight, some type of disagreement. Leo energy, because they wasted your time. And now they see you as somebody that's very defensive. They feel you're defensive when it comes to them, and that you got your boundaries up. As you should, Cancer. Get your crab legs up in the air with that garlic butter and get your guard up. You're defensive, Leo energy. Yep. Yep. This person feels they were resisting to change because they wanted to be single. Okay, possibly put you in a third party. Hell yeah, not possibly. They did put you in a third party. They were a player. So this person was resisting to change with the Tower reverse because they were busy playing the field, enjoying their singlehood. They wanted to be single. They sure as hell did not want to be in a relationship. Okay? They didn't want a relationship. Again, 10 of Cups in reverse. They didn't want that. They didn't want they didn't want the responsibility of this, of the home life. 10 of Cups in reverse. All right. So you got a player that's doing some soul searching. The player caught feelings. They realize they do have deep feelings for you that they didn't think they were going to catch, Cancer. This is why they're in your energy. They know they wasted your time. They know they were resisting a change. They wanted to stay single, but I don't feel they want to anymore because now they're in your energy because they caught feelings. So let's see what this player's next move is. Are they going to come back as a player? Are they going to come back as a player? Let's find out. Let's see. What's this person's current energy if they're going to come back as a player? I don't know. Just because they're in love with you doesn't mean, or they have feelings, doesn't mean that they'll change their ways. Anybody can love anybody. Doesn't mean they're ready to settle down. But they caught feelings for you, Cancer. Just make sure you get an STD test if you take this person. Because I sure as hell going to make sure you get blood work done, piss work, whatever work. Drain all the blood out your goddamn veins before I touch you. I value my health and my sanity. All right. Woo. That was half the deck. I'm not taking that. Come on. Is this person coming back this week, and how are they returning? All right. Right now, this person's paranoid. Okay? They're paranoid right now with the moon. They're paranoid because they hid things from you. But look, they're wishing you back. They're manifesting you back right now. They do see as the wish come true. Gemini energy, Pisces, they are paranoid. And look, but I see rapid movement. They want to come towards you very fast. I see them coming towards you very fast, but they're very paranoid. Ace of Cups. I don't think they're going to come back as a player. Ace of Cups. Look at this. King of Cups with the Ace of Cups. This is somebody the player caught feelings, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces. So they're going to come towards you very fast. Rapid movement. Sagittarius energy. All right. They're going to come sweep you off your little Cancer feet. Does Cancer have feet, claws, whatever, pinchers, whatever you call them? Okay, they're going to sweep you off your little crab legs, but they're paranoid as shit because they know you're defensive. All right, they're paranoid with the moon. You are their wish come true, and I think that's why. They didn't realize it before, but they realize it now. So, Cancer, you got a player that's returning. I guess they're returning as a reformed player because they caught feelings. I don't think they're coming back in that same energy. You do what you want, Cancer. You have free will. Let's get the message from the cosmic angels. My son's a Scorpio rising, and he's a Taurus moon, so he's stubborn as shit. I was wondering why he was stubborn. You could use some self-care time like now. Schedule it in. So as this person is coming their way towards you after being a player and playing the field, you need to focus on yourself. Self-care, self-love, book an appointment at the spa. I don't know. Get yourself a Brazilian wax or something. I don't know. Something. Pedicure, mani, whatever. If you're a man, manscape, something. Do something. Walk in nature. Okay. Breath of fresh air. If you got a snow, go sledding. Okay. Do something to revitalize your energy, Cancer. Go for a swim. Something. Self-care, what you enjoy doing. Don't focus on this player because this player is going to come back. That's for sure. Thank God it's in a different energy. All right. All right. We're going to move on to my favorite sign. Thank you, Cancer, for being here. Please share, like, subscribe, hide my videos. We are moving on to Leo. 55. Leo. 555 can be significant. I see 555 a lot. It's about changes. Leo, you may be making changes in your life. Leo, you could be 55. Your person can be 55. Doesn't have to be. But you may be making some significant changes because your timestamp is 5555. Where's my lion pride at? Leos, roar. You're so welcome, Tracy Trace, anytime. All right, Leo, I want to see those emojis. I got Siva with the roar. All right. Hey, Jean, welcome in, gorgeous queen. All right. All right. Leo, if you have time to spy, you have time to apply. Show Kitty some love, Leo. Leo, if you're a replay warrior, share, like, subscribe. So I got a bunch of cards that flew out. This person could be short. You could be short. They may like to wear shorts. This person could have an oval face, or you could. All right. This person could be wearing glasses, or you could wear glasses. All right. This person may have, what's that card say? Oh, makeup. Maybe you wear makeup or they wear makeup. I thought it said, I don't want to say the word that I thought it said. Okay. This person could be long. They could have long hair. And they could be Australian, or you could be Australian, whatever the case may be. So Leo, you got somebody in your energy. They could be short. They like to wear shorts. They could have an oval face, or you could have an oval face. They could wear glasses. They could wear makeup, or you could be the one that wears the makeup. They may have long hair, and they could be from Australian descent, or they could be Australian living in Australia right now, or maybe they're visiting Australia. I don't know. But they could be from down under. It's funny because I've always wanted to visit Australia. I'm just scared of those huge spiders I've seen. I can't deal with that. I've seen spiders almost the size of a house on the wall. Online. I don't know if it's true, but could be AI. I don't know. But I was like, oh, no, thank you. But I used to be in love with Heath Ledger, and I think he's Australian. He, it's hot. Okay. Rest in peace, Heath. All right, Leo. Let's see. Who's this person that's in your energy line, Pride? Who's in Leo's energy? Right off the bat, King of Pentacles in reverse. Could be a Taurus. This is somebody that's struggling financially right now, or it could be somebody that's going through a divorce, or it's somebody that you divorced. Okay, they're still in your energy, or they're just broke as shit, whatever the case may be. This is somebody that's not loyal. They have no sense of loyalty. I don't even think they're loyal to their damn self with the King of Pentacles in reverse because of their ego. This is somebody that's got an ego. They like to chase shiny objects, very jealous, very arrogant, they hold on to things that they shouldn't, especially their ego, Capricorn energy. This is someone that disrespected you with the Queen of Wands in reverse. They know they disrespected you. Yep. Because they were gaslighting you. They were telling you things you want to hear. Maybe they were telling you they wanted to commit, but in the meanwhile, they weren't intending to do that. They were telling you things half-assed. They know they were very reckless with this situation. So this is someone that's very reckless. Okay. They know just, okay. So you may have Cancer in your chart, Leo, or you may be dealing with a Cancer because look, Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. You got a reckless player. So you got a King of Pentacles, broke ass, reckless player in your energy that disrespected you because they were in their ego. Leo, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And look, they regret it. That's why they're in your energy. This King of Pentacles in reverse regrets. Look at them. Turning their back on you, hurting you, disrespecting a Leo. As they should. Scorpio energy. So this is why this person is in your energy. They know they shouldn't have done that to you. And look, they want to offer you a peace treaty. They want to come in peace. They want to make peace with you and say, here's my cup of love. Something I should have offered you a long time ago, but I was busy offering my wand to everybody else. So this person wants to come in. They regret it. They want to make a peace treaty with you. Leo, this is somebody that wants to show you that they're sincere now. It's a sincere. Could be an apology as well. All right. Scorpio energy. Yeah. Yeah. This person, King of Wands in reverse, wants a new beginning with you. This person lacks confidence. They know they were arrogant. This person wanted attention from everybody. They wanted attention from everybody but you. They didn't want to be responsible for any type of relationship, any type of anything with the King of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who just wanted to be chased, wanted you to go after them, wanted you to pursue them. They weren't pursuing you. But Leo said, fuck that shit. I'm taking the high road. I'm out of here. And that's exactly what Leo did. I'm pretty sure because I know how Leos are. You play mind games with a Leo, they know. You know what they do? They cut you off. They don't play. But this person wants a new beginning with you. That's why they're in your energy. They regret it. Okay. They want to offer you a peace treaty. They want a new beginning with you. They want to rebuild your trust again with the star. Because look, the player's been doing some healing. They've been doing a lot of self-reflection. They looked in the mirror. They didn't like what they saw. They didn't like it. They didn't like how they treated the Leo. They know that Leo did not deserve that Libra energy. Okay. This person feels they were insecure. They feel they need to come towards you to clear the air and be completely honest with you. Okay. They feel they need to come speak their truth and tell you that the reason why they treated you the way they treated you is because they were insecure. They need to tell you why they were unsupportive to the connection with you, Leo, with the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Swords. You got Libra and Cancer. They feel they need to come towards you and be honest now. If they weren't honest before, they feel they need to tell you everything. Because I feel with that King of Swords in reverse, this is somebody that didn't tell you everything. They weren't completely honest with you. They were gaslighting you. And now with the Queen of Swords, sorry, not the King of Swords. It was the Knight of Swords in reverse. Take that back. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, they know they weren't honest with you, but now they feel they need to be completely honest with you. Yep, they feel left out in the cold. What I tell you, Leo left their ass out in the cold. That's for sure. Because I know a Leo. You play with Leos. Generally, you play with any fire sign. And I'm specifically talking about fire. I know all other signs, they don't play either. But me being a fire sign, I can tell you how we are. We don't play. You want to play games? We see it as this. It's my move. You lose. We'll play your game, but you're not going to like it after. We're the ones that's going to be laughing while you're the one that's going to be exactly how you are. Anyways, this person feels they're left out in the cold and they want to break that silence. They want to talk to you. They want to speak their truth. Yeah. They feel you walked away and you left their ass shivering. And that's why they want to come towards you. Pisces energy. Yeah. This person wants to rebuild with you. They want to work with you now. So if they didn't want to work with you in the past, this is what they want. They want to talk to you about this. Working together as a team. Could be somebody at work. Somebody that you met at work. Doesn't have to be. But they want to. They want to. So let's see what their move is this week. What's their next move this week towards Leo? Are they going to do it this week? We'll see. All right. What's this person's move this week? Leo. All right. Look at this, Leo. They want to reunite. They're coming in to reunite. They're drawn to you. They're not happy without you. Yep. I feel this person's going to come in fast, Leo. Be careful because they're planning to move things fast and they're coming towards you very fast to reunite. Look, they want to reconcile and they're coming in to reconcile very fast. Sagittarius, Cancer energy. All right. They're not happy with themselves right now with the 10 of Cups in reverse. All right. They may want to reunite, but they also might not be ready for a relationship. So, and that's fine. Start off slow. Maybe Leo's not ready for a relationship with them either. They were a player, right? Leo's not just going to jump in head first. Hell no. So this person's going to come in fast. They want to reunite. Yep. You got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. You got a divine match. They want to cut through the bullshit. So they're coming in this week to cut through the bullshit with you, Leo. Clear the air. Speak their truth about why they were gaslighting you, not being honest with you, why they were a player, why they weren't supporting you, why they were insecure, blah, blah, blah. They're going to clear the air with you because they want to reunite with you. They want a reunion. They're drawn to you. They feel you are their other half, Leo, and they're going to come in fast. Aquarius energy. All right. Let's see what this person wants to say to you, Leo. Hello, Michelle. Welcome in, gorgeous. Damn, this person is spitting cards at me. I have trust issues from previous pain. So this is why they behave. This is what they want to tell you. I think this is one of the things they want to tell you. That's not everything. But I feel part of that, them being honest with you, clearing the air and having that open and honest conversation with you is to tell you they have trust issues. We all have trust issues. We've all been hurt in the past. But are we supposed to bleed that into other connections? No. You're supposed to heal from it, move on from it so that you could start something new with somebody else. But I feel this person didn't do that. And that's why they treated you the way they did. And now they realize that. Okay. I am regretting my previous actions. And I think that's what else they're going to tell you, that they regret the way they treated the Leo. These cards flew out. Okay. They're spitting out. I want to spend more time with you. So I feel they wanted to resign their wand, resign their player ways to spend more time with the Leo. They have Leo in the mind, Leo in the brain. Leo's their person. Okay, you do what you want, Leo. You want to listen. You could hear them out and say thank you, but no thank you. I got my closure. Have a nice day. Or you could give this person another chance. That's up to you. Let's see. What's the advice from the cosmic universe? And we'll keep it moving. Oh, come on. All right. Give me a second, guys. Can you guys see me now? Sorry. Give me a second. I have to use my regular laptop camera now. I'm so done with my USB camera. It's my USB camera. Every time I move, shake, touch the damn wire that's connected, and I can't connect it again. It doesn't reconnect. So I'm so sorry. I'm glad that I think I'm gonna have to start using my laptop camera from now on. Let's get better lighting. No, not too much lighting. All right. All right, Leos. Sorry about that. Give me a second. Working my camera here. All right. Let's get advice from the cosmic. I don't like my laptop camera. It's shit camera, but oh well. I don't care. At least I'm back. All right, Leos. My timestamps might be off now. I have no fucking clue. Stop looking outside yourself for the answers. You already know them. So, Leo, you might be somebody that's very intuitive. You know the answer. Stop looking for other answers. Stop looking for answers everywhere. That's usually something I do. I pay for questions when I already know the goddamn answer. I just like to hear my confirmation. Whoop, I know my intuition was on point. Okay, but stop looking outside yourself for the answers. You already know them. If you already know the answers, Leo, you know this person's going to come back. You know they're going to speak their truth. It's all about when, right? All right, Leos. Hello, JM222. Welcome in. I was streaming the whole time. Oh, okay. So you guys were hearing me? Frustrated, cursing probably. I don't give a shit. I curse all the time. All right, we're moving on. Virgo, 1:10:55. 1 hour, 10 minutes, 55 seconds. So 1:10:55. Virgo, if you're just now joining the live, please make sure you hit the like. Virgo, if you have time to spy, you have time to apply, hit the like. Virgo, share, like, subscribe, hype my videos. All right, Virgo, let's see. Who's in your energy? Don't forget, I am doing mini reads. I always forget to announce at the beginning. Oh, well. I'm taking about 5 spots only. If one wants one, I'll make an exception for an extra, but I don't have the energy to do more than 5. If you're interested in a mini read today, it's 1111. Super chats and PayPal are welcome. And I'm doing free 1-card pulls, yes or no. So if you choose to stay another live, I'm doing yes or no, free card pulls. All right. But that's after my paid reads if somebody decides to. So this person could have long hair. They may have coarse curly hair. They may have some animated eyes, whatever the hell that means. They may be the same height as you. They may have fun-colored hair. They may be younger than you. So you got somebody in your energy, Virgo. They may have long hair, coarse curly hair. They may have animated eyes. They may be the same height as you. They may have fun-colored hair. They may be younger than you, or vice versa. All right. Wow, Colleen. Confirmation, girl. Confirmation. Stand line a little bit more. Here we go. I feel a little better now. Let's move to tarot, Virgo. And there's 55 in the chat, Colleen. There you go. Double confirmation. Well, there was. Now it's 54. All right. Virgo, who is this person in your energy? Nobody's making fun of your eyes, angel eyes. And angel eyes, you got a 5 at the end of your eyes. All right. Who is this person in your energy? Virgo. Okay, this card flew out. Let's see. Could be a Capricorn. If you got somebody that's letting go of their ego in your energy, this could be somebody that had a very egotistical. They're letting go of that. This could be somebody that's doing a little bit of shadow work. Yep. This is somebody that's releasing the moon in reverse. This is somebody that's releasing anything that they've been hiding, any secrets, anything that's been holding them back. They're doing shadow work. They're releasing that with the moon in reverse, Pisces energy. Yeah, they're letting go of the devil. Capricorn energy, heavy Capricorn as of now. So you got somebody in your energy. They're doing some shadow work. They're letting go of their ego. They're letting go of the things that they should not have been holding on to. They're letting go of things that are keeping them confused, things that they've been hiding. They're letting that go. They're not confused anymore that they were in the devil energy. They are releasing that devil. They know they were in the devil energy. Yeah. This is somebody that's feeling confident right now, or they see you as somebody confident. They may feel that you are the Queen of Wands, somebody's confident, or they're gathering their confidence to release the devil right now. Aries, Sagittarius energy. Yeah. This is somebody, the reason why they're doing some shadow work is because, look, I feel they refused your love because they wanted to keep things casual. This is somebody that was not interested in settling down, having a relationship. They just wanted to keep it friends with benefits or casual. I'm not saying player, but they just wanted sex. They had passion for you. It wasn't the love. It wasn't about settling. And you may have offered them your love and they went, no, I'm not interested. I'm just interested to poke it and stroke it and keep it moving. All right. Cancer energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But yeah, this person's making some type of decision after not feeling good enough to come nurture the connection with you. Look at that. You got the Two of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Empress card. Taurus, Virgo coming out in your energy. And Aries. So after a period of this person not feeling good enough, and I feel that's the reason why they just wanted to keep things casual, is because they didn't feel they can measure up to you. You may be somebody that's able to provide for yourself and buy yourself the finest things, whatever. They may not. And so they felt, I can't be in a relationship with this person. I can't even take care of my own goddamn self. How can I take care of Virgo? All right. So this person, after a period of feeling not good enough, I feel they want to come in to nurture the connection with you. Empress. They see you probably as an Empress. You're somebody stable. That's why they felt they couldn't measure up to the Empress. All right. You may be a single parent or just family oriented, focused on your family, very abundant as well. And they're like, yeah, I can't. So, but they're making that decision. Yep. Again, Judgment card is about decisions. They made a final decision. They were deciding. They were in the planning phase of the Two of Wands, and they've made that final decision to come in to nurture things with you after wanting to keep things casual with you. They've been doing some shadow work, but they feel also it's not going to go anywhere because of the way they were. They feel it's not going to go anywhere with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It could be somebody that's a little bit stubborn as well, Virgo energy, but they do want to come out of feeling out in the cold with you. Five of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus energy. Yeah, this person feels they can't hold back anymore. They feel they cannot hold back from you anymore with the Strength in reverse, Leo energy. All right. They can't hold back from coming to speak their words to you. This could be somebody that's coming to you very aggressively. Okay. So they can't hold back anymore. They feel they need to come to you very, like, not aggressive as in like being like, just more like impulsively, like aggressively, like they need to come say what they have to say. They need to spit out what they have to say. Okay. Aquarius energy. Yeah. They feel they need to come take some type of action towards you or else they're going to lose you. Chariot energy, Cancer. They feel they need to come and say what they have to say right now in their way, aggressively, and that they can't hold back anymore. They have to say what they want to say. All right. Yeah, but they also feel scared though. They are lacking courage. They feel scared as shit. They feel they need to. Okay. They feel they need to. They can't move on from you. They feel they can't move on from you. Aquarius energy. Yeah. They want to resolve the conflicts with you. They want to resolve whatever argument, everything. They want to come out from being left out in the cold. This person has made a decision. They felt unworthy of you in the past. That's why they wanted to keep things casual. But now they want to commit. They want to settle down with you. They want the family life. And they feel they need to come towards you and let you know that. Okay, come fight for this. They feel they need to come fight for this with the Five of Swords. They need to take some type of action and come and fight for Virgo. Because Virgo ain't coming in to fight for them. So they know they have to. So what's this person's next move? We know what they want. They don't want to keep things casual anymore. If that's what they wanted, they feel they need to come towards you and fight for this. They can't hold back anymore because they want to come out from being left out in the cold. But will they do it this week? They're surrendering the heartbreak. So I feel they're going to come in this week and they're letting go of this. They're letting go of the heartbreak this week because they feel it's over and they want to give to this. So Virgo, I feel this person this week, they're letting go of whatever pain, whatever it's been hurting them. They want to heal things with you. They're surrendering this pain, letting go of the pain so that they can give to you this week. Because they feel it's over with the Lovers in reverse. They feel you disconnecting from them. That's why they feel they need to come in fast and fight for this. Gemini energy, Taurus energy, Leo energy, Libra energy. All right. What does this person want to say to you, Virgo? What's wrong? What's going on with FG, Siva? I'm not really paying attention. I'm connecting too much with the cards. Am I missing something? Is FG okay? What does this person want to say? FG, what's going on with you? Okay, you're okay, FG? All right. I have never felt this strongly about someone before. That's why they need to come in and fight for this. They've never felt something so strong with you before, Virgo. Okay? I am going through a dark night of the soul. They are. They're doing some shadow work. They're going through the dark night of the soul. I am regretting my previous actions. I'm pretty sure they regret their previous actions. This is why they're in your energy this week. What's the advice from the cosmic universe? You could use some self-care. I forgot who it was, but the same thing for you, Virgo. You could use some self-care. Like now, schedule it in. Book an appointment for a spa. Go. Schedule it in. Clear out your schedule, your meetings, your whatever. Clear that out to do some self-care in yourself, Virgo. All right? That's what the cosmic angels are saying. Get ready. This person doesn't want to give to you now. If they wanted to keep it casual, they don't want to anymore. They sure as hell don't. All right, we're going to keep it moving. Libra, 1:21:53. 1 hour, 21 minutes, 53 seconds. Libra, if you're just now joining the live, please make sure you hit the like. Libra, share, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Hype my videos. Kitty responds to all. Okay. You're so welcome, Mitzi. Anytime. Gorgeous. Actually, you know what? Hold off. I'm going to give Libra a new timestamp. I actually forgot to sage. You just reminded me. Thank you, T. Rose. Let's get some saging. Although the reads have been pretty good. You know, I usually do my normal sage. I told you my energy is a little bit off today. I woke up. I was very tired. Very, very tired. I've been doing a lot of running around. I have a lot on my plate. You know, I got a son that's got a little bit of a disability. So I have to deal with his shit. I have a lot of appointments for my kid. Okay. So let's do some saging. Let's give FG some saging. Let's make FG feel better. Here, this is for you, FG. This is for everybody. Clear your energy. 44 in the chat. All right, here you go. Everybody in the background as well. Saging your energy. All right, guys. Got some cleansing. Got the energy still flowing around here. Can't really see the smoke, but it's there. All right, Libra, I'm going to give you a new timestamp. We're going to go with Libra, 1:23:22. Look at you. You got 222, Libra. 1:23:22. 1 hour, 23 minutes, 22 seconds. Beautiful Libra. All right, Libra. We've cleansed you. We're glad we got the energy going up again. All right. Get some rest, Brenda. All right. Let's see who's in your energy. Yeah, I went to bed at 2 o'clock too, Angel Eyes, and I slept with my kid. My kid decided to sleep with me last night. I think that's why I'm tired. I'm used to sleeping alone. I like the whole goddamn bed to myself. But my kid was like, Mom, at 2 o'clock in the morning, I was watching a movie. And he was like, can I come sleep with you? I'm like, all right. And I'm up at 8 o'clock this morning. So, all right. Libra, who's in your energy? Michelle's got her Libra. Yeah, Pisces moon. I think as a Pisces moon, because when you have a Pisces moon, you're intuitive, right? And I think it affects your intuition. and fix your mental state. All right, Libra, who's this person? They could be white American, or you could be white American. You both could be white American. They could be nicely dressed. They might like to dress nicely. You may not like to dress nicely. They could be a muscular. Look at this. Or you could be muscular. Look at this. They could have brown eyes, or you could have those beautiful brown eyes. They could be average build, or you could be average build. They could have wavy hair, or you could have wavy hair. So the person in your energy, Libra, this week could be white American, could be somebody who likes to dress nicely, nicely dressed. They could be muscular. They could have brown eyes. They could be average height. They could have wavy hair. All right. Hello, Texas. Welcome in. Let's get more information with tarot on this person, Libra. 444. All right. Libra. Who is this person, Libra? Who is this person? For my Libra. Whoa. Wheel of Fortune. So this person wants to have a chance with you or have a second chance. If this never took off the ground, they want to have a chance with you. If something did take off the ground but completely ended, they want to have a second chance with you. This is someone that feels very fortunate to have you in their life, and they're hoping the wheel spins in their favor for you, Libra. Could be a fixed sign, could be a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. This is someone there was an ending of a cycle, or they're ending cycles in their life right now. This could be somebody at a distance. There could be traveling involved. Doesn't have to be. You could have met this person online. Again, fixed energy. Okay? This is somebody that's healing. If they were going through some sleepless nights, some anxiety, some depression, they're healing from that right now. All right? Yeah. This is somebody. They were in their ego. They're a little bit arrogant. They may like a little bit of attention. This is somebody that knows they disappointed you. Leo energy. All right. This is somebody also that maybe not have been ready for a commitment or wanting commitment or relationship at the time. What else can you tell me? This person that's doing some healing. They're closing out cycles in their life. They would like to have a beginning with you or a new beginning. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to have a conversation with you, an open and honest conversation. They want to tell you how they feel, or they just want to express something to you. All right. They want to clear some type of air. Queen of Swords, Libra energy. Look at you, Libra, coming out in your reading with the Queen of Swords. You're ready to cut somebody. All right. Yeah, this is somebody. They won't stop thinking about it. They were purposely keeping things stagnant with you, and they can't stop thinking about that with the Hangman in reverse. They were very hesitant. Pisces energy. Yep, but they want to move towards you. And if there was some type of disagreement, they do want to move things to calmer water. They do want to come towards you to fix things, Aquarius energy. This is someone that feels a lot of regret of whatever happened. They're very sad and they regret it with the 5 of Cups. Yep, they feel it's not over. Death in reverse. They definitely feel it's not over, even though they got a lot of regrets for whatever happened. Double Scorpio. They regret whatever conflict, whatever disagreement, or if they gotta let other people get involved, they regret it. Leo energy. But they don't want things to end. They feel it's not over. Death in reverse. This person feels like they've been through it. They feel a little bit guarded, but they also feel they need to gather their courage when it comes to you, when it comes to moving towards you, Libra. Sagittarius energy. Yeah. This person feels they were resisting to change because of their ego, the Tower in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. This person feels they were resisting to change, Aries energy. They had a big ass ego and an ego inflation. because they were resisting to change things in their life, but also they also feel they need to come give to you. Queen of Pentacles. You may be somebody that's a single parent. You may be somebody that's very abundant or very nurturing. You take care of your own family. They see that quality in you, and they feel they need to come give to you. Capricorn energy. Yep, they know they were careless. Okay, they didn't put in the work in this connection. They know they were careless with that, with the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. But look, they feel they need to come offer you something solid. They want a new beginning with you. They want you to trust them again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They want you to trust them again. Yeah. They feel they want this new beginning with you. They really want a new beginning with you. They feel worthy of you. They want you to trust them again. If there was any trust broken, they want it back. Star, they want this beginning with you. They want this Wheel of Fortune. They want that second chance or that chance. This is what they want, Aquarius energy. All right, so let's see what they're going to do this week, though. Let's see what they're going to do. Wow, T. Rose. You had a big ego, Michelle? I hope you busted that ego. What's this person's move? All right, right now they're letting go of any confusions, okay, before they come towards you. I don't see them coming towards you this week, but they are letting go of confusion or whatever that's been keeping them confused. If they had some options, they're also letting that go as well, okay, with the Seven of Cups in reverse, okay, because right now they know if they were to come towards you, they'd be wasting your time. They need to let go of whatever confusion they're holding on to. They know they're going to waste your time if they were to come towards you this week, or it would be a waste of time with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus energy. This person might be drinking their feelings away, eating their feelings away, porning, whatever, shopping. They may be a little bit overindulgent right now. So let them deal with their shit right now. Okay. Pisces energy. They're not ready to give right now. They're not ready to give to this. Okay, they would feel it would be a waste of time to come give to this for you right now because they got to let go of the confusion, whatever, or let go of whatever options, whatever that's keeping them confused. And I feel if they're being overindulgent, this is what's keeping them in confusion. Okay, so let them. So I don't see this week this person taking type of action. They're just letting go of whatever's keeping them confused. Although they would like to have a second chance, I see them eventually coming for this. Once they let go of whatever is taking up their time, their energy, keeping them confused, this will happen, but it's not this week because this is what they want. They want to reunite. They do. They want to blend cups. They do. They are drawn to you, but they got a lot of shit they're working on right now. They got an ego that they got to release. They're still in an ego energy, okay? And that's caused them to be overindulgent right now, and it will be a waste of time. If they were to come back this week, they'd definitely waste your fucking time. Time waster, and they wouldn't give to you. They would take your time, take your energy, take whatever, take your damn soul. So this week, I don't see them reaching out, but they are trying to let go of whatever confusion or whatever's keeping them confused. All right. Let's see what they want to say to you. I let other people influence my choices. And that's what I got as well with the Five of Wands, right? I felt other people got involved. And I said they may have let other people get involved in the connection. And exactly what they want to say. I let other people influence my choices. I am regretting my previous actions. Yeah, they are regretting it. They noticed it was their ego. I want to talk to you, but I don't know what to say. See? They don't know what to say. They know it would be a waste of time because they wouldn't be able to give to this right now. But I said eventually, if they do wind up letting up their ego, they're drawn to you. They do want to have the Two of Cups. But they're not ready right now. They're sure as hell not ready. Hello, Kimberly King. A little pedicle. Kimberly, you crack me up with your comments every time you come in the chat. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. I don't know what I think it came out. I forgot for which sign, but it was at the beginning. So you may want to listen to either Aries or Taurus. I feel it was one of them. Or maybe it was Gemini. But it was the very beginning. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. So you may want to go back and listen to those because they might resonate with your situation as well. All right, let go, release, whatever. Don't try to control things, do you? Okay? All right. That's right. Take it slow. Slow and steady wins the race. We are moving on to Scorpio. 1:34:55. 1 hour, 34 minutes, 55 seconds. Where's my Scorpios at? Scorpio, if you're just now joining the live, please make sure you share, like, subscribe, leave Kitty a comment, hype my videos. All right, let's go. Oh, I feel like I need to get my energy up. Ooh. All right. Let's find out who's in your energy. Where's my stingers? Oh, here we go. Sarah's got her stingers out. T-Rose got her stinger. Jean's a Scorpio moon. Angel Eyes, Scorpio North Node. All right, let's go. Scorpio. And I was shuffling the wrong deck. Look at that. I'm just wasting Scorpio's time. I'm a time waster for Scorpio. Sorry about that, Scorpio. All right, let's see what this person looks like, Scorpio. All right. This person could be Asian, or you could be Asian. They could be a brunette. You could be a brunette. This person might wear glasses, or you may wear glasses. This person may have some type of markings. They may be medium skin tone. And you ready for this, guys? You ready for this? Tooth gap. I know Siva's been waiting on that, and so is Janet. So the person in your energy, guys, okay, they may be Asian. They may be a brunette. They may wear glasses. They may have a markings. They may be medium skin tone. They may have a tooth gap. All right, that card hasn't come out yet, and sure as hell came out for Scorpio. So your person might have a tooth gap, Scorpio. They may need to go to the dentist or whatever. Or it could be a cute little gap. I like the little gap in the middle. It's not bad. You know, a little cute little opening right here. I'm not talking about like really big gap, but whatever. Okay. And dude, I knew it. I knew eventually that card was going to come out. All right. That looks like me minus the tooth gap. Maybe it's your person, T-Rose. Maybe your person that's in your energy you don't know about. Maybe you don't know this person is in your energy and they got a tooth gap. So, all right, Scorpio. All right. He's trying to, it's the tooth gap card, FG. That's why they do the tooth emoji every time the tooth gap comes up. So this, I'm sorry. Let me get my energy. I got to concentrate on Scorpio, okay? Not the tooth gap. All right. Scorpio, this could be a Sagittarius in your energy. This person could be a little bit guarded, okay? They could be a little bit weary right now. Be guarded towards this connection. All right, or you may be guarded towards this person. This person, if they're guarded and they're very weary, it's because they were stuck in their head. They were in this negative thinking when it comes to this connection, Scorpio, which they are coming out of, Gemini energy. All right, you got somebody who's very guarded, very weary. They are coming out of this negative thinking because they want to have a second chance with you, or they want a chance with you if things never took off the ground. Could be a fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to come in slowly. They want to offer you something solid. They're slowly coming out of their head. They're slowly coming out of this, oh my God, poor me, self-imposed victim mentality, this negative thinking. They're a little guarded though. They're a little bit weary when it comes to this because they've been through it. But I feel you've been through it too. All right. Virgo energy. This is someone that's been doing a little bit of soul searching when it comes to this connection, Scorpio. All right. Yeah. Yeah. This person wants to come forward towards you because things ended. They're not happy about it. So things ended. They're not happy with this ending. So they want to come towards you after they've done some soul searching, Aries energy. All right. They're not happy with themselves. They've been stuck in their head. It's their mind that's been keeping them trapped, feeling stuck, which has been putting them in this guarded, setting boundaries mentality. Yeah. Again, as I say that, defensive boundaries. I just said it and the boundaries come out. Yeah. So this person feels you may be setting boundaries or they may be setting some towards you. They may be defensive, but I feel it's more like you're setting boundaries towards this person. Okay. Yeah. This person wants to give to you. They want to take care of you. Virgo energy. They want to spoil you. You're defensive when it comes to this person. Yeah. They want to build with you. This is somebody that wants to come in. If they were in this mindset of it's not going to work out, or this person, no, we're not going to work. No, this isn't going to work. Something that's been holding them back. Maybe it's a repeated pattern, repeated cycles of negativity in their life. This is what they're used to. They're coming out of that cycle because they want to have that wheel of fortune with you. They feel they are fortunate to have you in their life. And they feel that, I feel them doing some soul searching is what has put them into this mindset of letting go of that negative thinking. They are good enough for you. They can offer you what you want. They can be there for you. So, but they want to take things slow. They want to take things slow and they want to offer you. This is somebody that's a slow mover, but they're very reliable. They want to show you they're reliable by taking their time. So they're going to come towards you, but I feel you're going to be like this because I feel you've been through it too. And I'm not just saying with this person, but you've been through a lot of stuff in your past. So you're going to be like this. The hell you want? Get your wand up in front of your face, getting ready to smack them. Okay, but they're coming towards you for good intentions. They're coming towards you to build. They're coming towards you to take care of you. I'm not saying that you need someone to take care of, but they have good intentions. All right, Capricorn energy. Yeah, this person feels if they didn't come to balance things out with you, they feel they'd be foolish. Okay? With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, this person's feeling very much overwhelmed, and they feel if they didn't come towards you, it'd be a foolish move. Capricorn energy, Aries energy. Yep. Yeah. This person couldn't make a decision. Yeah. This person couldn't make a decision on whether they wanted to be loyal to you. Okay? Because they wanted to be single. They may have other people get involved. They may have had third parties get involved as well with the Three of Cups in reverse. But this person couldn't make a decision in the past. And what was keeping them stuck in their head is they weren't sure if they wanted a relationship, if they wanted to be loyal to you, be devoted to you. Okay? Maybe they were struggling financially or they were going through a divorce. And that's the reason why, with the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this person couldn't make a decision in the past, and they feel that was a very foolish move to not balance things out with you because they weren't ready to give. They weren't ready to be loyal. They weren't ready. They were enjoying their singlehood. And that's what they were wanting to do. But now I feel they've had to change. They're coming out of that mindset. They're ready to build with you. They're ready to move things forward with you. Cancer energy, Taurus, Aries energy. Yeah, they feel it's all because of their ego. Here comes the sun, little Leo. They feel it was their ego holding them back from you, Scorpio. And I believe it. I believe it was their ego holding them back from you. Yeah. But look, they want to tell you. They want to clear the air. They want to speak to you. They want to have an open and honest conversation and tell you, listen, I never took action towards in the past because I wasn't ready. I was enjoying my singlehood, but I feel maybe you already knew that. And they want to tell you. They want to talk. They've been doing the soul searching. Yeah. They want to tell you why they never gave to you. They couldn't. They weren't ready. They want to tell you why they took advantage of you, why they used you. Libra energy, Taurus energy, it was all because of this. Big fat ego. They're not happy with themselves. They're not very optimistic. But look, this is what they want. They want a new beginning in love with you. Could be a newer energy as well. They want to renew it. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups. Good fortune and love. Happiness. retirement, home, everything, complete package. They want that. Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces. So what's their next move? This person that wasn't ready to settle down, they may have been, it could have been because of their money as well. That was keeping them stuck, keeping them trapped in their head. Okay, they wanted to stay single because they didn't want to be responsible for paying your dinner, paying your share of the movies or whatever, your night out. They couldn't. Maybe they couldn't. But what's their next move? But they had no problem taking from you. They had no problem doing that. Angel eyes. Beautiful picture. Okay. Oh, King of Cups. This is what they intend. Their next move with you. King of Cups. They want to support this connection. They want to pour their cup on you. They love you. They're in love with you. Yeah. And they want to come in fast. They want to express themselves. So I see them this week possibly coming in fast because you got the Queen of Swords. Now you got the Knight of Swords. Fast, rapid movement. They want to come in super fast on that horse. Gallop their way back into your life because they're in love with you. They realize they're in their emotions. They're in their fifis for you. They miss you. They miss you. Yeah, but they're scared to be vulnerable. I see this person coming in. They're going to offer you something solid. They're going to build with you. Again, Three of Pentacles, now the Page of Pentacles. It's a small offer, but they're starting somewhere. That's all they can do right now. Okay, but they're scared to be vulnerable with the High Priestess in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer energy. Just to let you know, they're coming in hot and heavy very fast. They want to talk. They love you. They're in love with you. They want to support the connection, but they're scared to be vulnerable because they don't know how you're going to react. They don't know if you still feel the same or even if you feel anything for them. Okay? But they're coming in for something. They're coming in. They're coming in to build. They're coming in to work. They're coming out of their head. I feel this person, you know, they're very weary right now of this. But they're going to gather their courage. Again, this is all about gathering courage as well. So they're gathering their courage to make their move, Scorpio. They're slowly gathering their courage to make their move. You can do what the hell you want. I don't care. I'm just reading what my ring's killing me right now. Okay. What does this person want to say to you? And then we'll keep it moving. I am focused on my career and finance. See, I said it with the King of Pentacles in reverse. They may have financial issues. They weren't able to pay your share. They, you know, they didn't have the means, but they were too chicken shit, too embarrassed to tell you. So they were taking your means. Maybe you were paying for everything for them. I am focused on my career and my finance. You are wife and husband material. I got that with the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. They see you. You are wifey and husband material. I have trust issues from previous pain. That's what I got with the Weary and Guarded. They have trust issues. Previous pain. Previous heartbreak. Don't we all? But some people are not able to get over it or work on themselves. Sometimes it takes a little losing the person that you really care about to realize what they're worth and what they mean to you. Let's get advice. Cosmic. Hello, Susie. Susie. Scorpio, I started at 134.55, Susie. I know. Give it a chance. I see this person doing it very slowly, though. They're doing it. They're going to do it very slowly. They're gathering up their courage. They're mustering their courage up. Be authentic, Scorpio. Anything else is just exhausting. So I feel this person must have freaking burnt the shit out of you, like it wore you out. Or this connection. Or they're fucking exhausted. That's why they're tired of freaking being stuck in their head. So they could be the one that's exhausted and they need to be authentic with you. Whatever the case may be. This is the advice. Either for you, for them, somebody needs to be authentic. Okay? All right, Scorpio. Deb, thank you for confirming that, Deb. That tooth cap, all right? That tooth cap last week came out like 5-6 times, nonstop. Now only came out one time. Sagittarius, we're going to put you at 149.49. 1 hour, 49 minutes, 49 seconds. Sagittarius, where's my Sagittarius is at? All right. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. Happy birthday to you. And happy birthday to Shara Kennedy. Today's her birthday. Check out our channels. Shara Says. And she's got the other one too, her regular Shara Kennedy tarot. She's doing both channels. Today's her birthday. So check her out. Wish her a very wonderful, beautiful, happy birthday to the beautiful, lovely queen, Shara. All right. Happy birthday. All right, Sagittarius, if you're just now joining the live, please make sure you hit the like, share, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Sagittarius, hype my videos. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, Misty Blues, roles reversed. I love it. I know I get a lot of my roles reversed too when I'm in other chats. I find a lot of times roles reversed resonates with me too. All right, Sagittarius, who's this person in your energy this week? Yeah, it's my mom's season 2. My mom's birthday is November, though. Hers was a couple weeks ago. She's more like she's kind of a little bit of a Scorpio Sag cusper because she's like 2 days after it changes. She's the 24th of November. I see a lot of Scorpio in my mom at times. Woo, boy, do I. All right. This person, Sagittarius, in your energy. Sagittarius. Oh, check out my Sagittarius reading. It took me forever to upload. I had to re-upload it again today. But the Sagittarius reading is there for your birthdays, loves. Please make sure. Which one will you choose, the new or the past? All right. This person could be a man, or you could be a man. This person could be a practitioner. So they could be a spiritual practitioner or just a nurse practitioner or a practitioner in general, or that could be you. This person could be older than you. They may have a medium skin tone. They may have some markings. Oh, goddamn. Tooth gap. Kid you not. It's going to start showing up again. I guess as more people are coming into my live, there's a lot of tooth gaps coming into my chat, hiding in the background. So, tooth gap. Person in your energy this week. They could be a man. They could be a practitioner. They could be older than you. They could be medium skin tone. They could have markings. They could have a tooth gap. There you go, Deb. There you go, T Rose. And I don't know if Janet's still here. And Siva. Tooth gap coming back again for Scorpio and Sagittarius. You may have Scorpio in your chart. You may be a cusper, okay? Or the person that you're dealing with might have a lot of Scorpio because tooth gap came out for Scorpio as well. All right? Or was it Libra? What was it that came out? Was it Libra or Scorpio? I know it came out recently. I'm confused, but it was just recent. So, all right. I think it was Scorpio. All right. Here we go. The tooth emojis again. Oh, it was Scorpio Angel Eyes. That's what I thought. All right, Scorpio. So the tooth gaps are coming out again. All right. And I shuffled them. You might not see them, but you hear them. I shuffle my cards. So if it comes out, it comes out. All right, Scorpio. Who is this person in your energy this week that's missing a tooth? All right. All right. All right, Sagittarius, who is this person? Come on, Spirit. Woo! All right. Could be a Taurus, but it's definitely somebody that feels left out in the cold. You left this person out in the cold, and we're going to find out why. So this is someone, Sagittarius. Could be a Taurus that feels left out in the cold. But look, this is somebody that's drawn to you. Okay, they feel you are their other half. Two of Cups, Cancer energy. So somebody that you left out in the cold feels they are your other half. This is somebody that's letting go of any type of confusion or any other options because you are their other half. They want you. That grass wasn't greener wherever the hell they went, and they're not confused about it. Seven of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that doesn't feel emotionally fulfilled right now. Their cups have been emptied upside down 9 times. They could be overindulgent as well. Pisces. They could be drinking their fifis away or doing whatever their fifis away, eating their fifis away, whatever it is. They could be overindulging in things right now because you left them out in the cold, Sagittarius. You left someone out in the cold. They are emotionally unsatisfied because of that, but they're letting go of whatever confusion. So if you left them out in the cold, it might have been because they had options and you weren't having it. Fire signs will burn you out. Like I said, fire signs don't play. You do not treat a fire sign as an option. Burn your ass to the ground. Yep. This is somebody that you walked away from. You left them out in the cold, okay, because of some type of argument or disagreement. And I feel it's because other people were involved, other options. Leo energy, Pisces energy. And now this person knows you got boundaries. You are defensive if they were to come towards you. All right, because you're like this. You're a fire sign, and this is Leo energy. Fire signs don't play. Yeah, you had a bad ending with this person because of their arrogancy. This person just wanted attention from the whole world and you. This person disappointed you. They hurt you. They broke your heart. There was a very bad ending. They know it. Come to me. I'm the one. Look at me. A show off. Yeah, they know that was an unwise decision, Judgment in reverse. They made a bad decision when it comes to this connection. If this person let other people get involved in the connection, other options, whatever, they know it was the wrong move with the Judgment reverse, Scorpio energy, because they know that was the cause of the ending, and they're not happy with themselves. Ending. 10 of Cups in reverse, Pisces energy. Yep, ending. You closed out the cycle with this person. You ended things again. I got a lot of ending, out in the cold, walked away, 10 of Cups in reverse, ending of a cycle. Could be somebody at a distance or somebody you met online. Doesn't have to be. Could be traveling involved. Could be a fixed sign. Doesn't have to be. But this person knows they are the cause. They are the root. They are the responsible party of this ending. They're coming there, yeah, but yeah. But look, when there's an ending of a cycle, usually if the person's your energy, is because there's going to be a beginning of a new cycle. And this is what this person's intentions are. They're intending on coming towards you to have a new beginning in love. They're letting go of those options. They're letting go of the confusion because they realize Sag is Vag is what they want. They want a new beginning in love. I feel an ending of a cycle happens so that a new beginning can happen. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries energy. This person feels they were selfish. They were selfish. They didn't nurture the connection when it comes to you due to their insecurities, but they feel they need to come towards you fast. Empress in reverse. And the 8 of Wands. Look at you, Sagittarius. Yeah. Yeah, they feel they need to come in fast. Knight of Swords. They feel they need to come in towards you fast and explain themselves to you. And explain why things ended. Because they were in their ego. They were arrogant. They wanted attention from you and the whole world. They didn't care. And they feel they need to come towards you fast, Sagittarius, to explain themselves to you. Yep. Yeah, they feel a lot of regret. They feel a lot of regret. Look at them. They regret turning their back on you. And I feel they're going to explain to themselves what they regret, how they regret it, why they regret it. Scorpio energy. This person's scared to be vulnerable, though, with the High Priestess in reverse. They don't want to keep their feelings hidden from you anymore, though. They don't want to hide things from you anymore. with the High Priestess in reverse, Cancer energy. Yeah. 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 I feel this person this week, they want to come in. They want to build things with you. Okay? They want to close out that cycle, keep it closed to open up a new cycle with the Ace of Cups so that they can offer you something solid. They can build with you now and work with you now. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they see you as their wish come true. They are very much manifesting you back. Sagittarius, happy birthday to you. Woo! Sagittarius had a shitty reading yesterday, I believe, but this turned around. They feel you are their soulmate. Scorpio energy. Could be somebody you grew up with. Doesn't have to be, but it's definitely past. Past lives, past energy. So I see this person coming in to offer you something solid. They are manifesting you back. They see you as their wish come true because you are their soulmate, Sagittarius. They have a lot of regret after they're finished doing their soul searching because they are in the middle of doing some soul searching, some healing. They could be going through the dark night of the souls as well. There's a cycle that's closing between you and this person so that a new cycle can open up with the Ace of Cups, a new cycle in love. This person does feel drawn to you. They feel you are their Two of Cups. They're coming in. They want to work. As soon as they're done with their soul searching, whatever the hell they're doing, they're coming in. So get prepared, Sagittarius. All right? Get prepared. You know what to do. Manscaped, Brazilian wax, everything. Pluck the nose hairs. It's your birthday season, Sagittarius. Shave those legs. I know it's winter. Well, it might be hot summer where you're at, but where I'm at, it's cold. Okay? My legs' hair is what keep my legs warm. I don't shave unless I need to during winter. Okay? But Sagittarius, get prepared for this person because they're coming in. They regret it. They don't want to be in the cold anymore. You don't have to take this person back, but they want to start a new cycle with you. They're closing out cycles in their life. There was a lot. They do not want to be left out in the cold by you, Sagittarius. All right. Keep them smooth, nair, Veet, whatever. Wax it. All right, let's see what they want to say to you, Sagittarius. I look at your pictures on my phone. Woo! Did you ever send them some nudes, Sagittarius? Because they're looking at your pictures. Your kindness and care has changed me. So, Sagittarius being a fire sign, we're very loving and nurturing, even though we're not earth signs, because that's the nurturing, grounding. Fire signs, heart, love, fire. We got the fire in us. We'll not only will burn your ass to the ground, but we'll ignite the fire in your heart. I need to heal my inner child wounds. You see, they're doing some soul searching. They're closing out cycles in their life. They're letting go of anything that's keeping them confused. Options, whatever. They don't want nobody involved in this connection, Sagittarius. They just want you and them. And they're working on that. They got some childhood past traumas that they need to let go. They need to release. All right? All right, Sagittarius. What is advice from the comic universe? Cosmic. All right, Sag. Life can be hard. So if it gets hard like a dick, fuck it. No, I'm just kidding. I just felt like saying that when she says life can be hard. Fuck it. No. Life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which will you focus on? So they're testing you and they're questioning you. They're saying life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Should you start a new cycle with this person? That's on you. It could be a wonderful new beginning, but it might not be an easy one. Okay? Nothing is easy in life. If it's too easy, it's too good to be true. Sometimes things that are worth having is complicated and it's hard. But both of you need to work for it or put in the work for it. Work hard, not just one. Takes two to tango, right? So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you for joining. Share, like, subscribe, leave a comment. All right. Oh my God, Siva. I read that as T Rose wants to be horny. T Rose wants a horsey. I read that as T Rose wants to be horny. Woo, my mind. All right, let's get on. Happy Cappies. 20444. Look at you. 444 might be a significant number for you. You might be 44. Okay, your spiritual number might be 444, Capricorn. Okay, so we got you at 204, 44. Where's my Capricorn at? Capricorn. Hello, Delaney. You come in peace. So do I. It's Cappy time. That's right, Angel Eyes. It's Cappy time. Capricorn, if you're just now joining the live, please make sure you share, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. If you're spying, you have time to spy, you have time to play. If you're a replay warrior, Capricorn, share, like, subscribe. Hype my videos. All right, Capricorn, let's see. Hello, Catherine. That's right, Cappy time. Let's get the sea goats. Goat. You are goat. Greatest of all time. All right. Capricorn, who's in your energy this week? All right. Now bring out the Alani, not the Red Bull. Bring out the Alani. I don't want wings. Well, I got wings actually in the air fryer, but I'm talking about the wings that make you fly, the Red Bull commercial. All right. Hello, Julie. Welcome in, gorgeous. All right. Starlight hasn't been feeling well, FG. I know she's got a lot going on. I message her from time to time. If you guys ever add me on Instagram, you can send me a message there. I respond. Sometimes I respond slowly because I got a life and I got to work. I got a job and I got a kid. But I eventually respond. So those of you who do message me on Instagram, I do appreciate it. And I do respond when I can. I know Starlight's been messaging me sometimes and she's got a lot going on. All right. Powerful. This could be somebody powerful, or you could be somebody that's very powerful, Capricorn. This could be somebody that has white gray hair, or you have white gray hair. This could be somebody that's tall, or you could be tall. This can be somebody that's average height, or you're average height. This is somebody who could be more mature than you, or you could be the mature one. This person could have a skin condition. So it could be a rash, eczema, something. Nothing major, just little dry skin, you know, a skin condition that's irritating them. You know, maybe they have hives, you know, especially if you have allergies, right? So Capricorn, this person that's in your energy this week, it could be somebody that's powerful, somebody has white gray hair, somebody that's tall, average height, mature, has a skin condition. All right. I don't know. It all depends on the tooth gap. If it's a big ass gap, I'll deal with skin condition. But if it's a little gap, I'll take the tooth gap. I don't know if I want somebody itchy next to me all the time, scratching themselves. Get some Aveeno lotion. All right, Capricorn, who is this person? Woo! Capricorn, your person. All right. Could be a soulmate. 6 of Cups in reverse. Could be a Scorpio. This is somebody that cannot move on from you. Right off the bat, it's a past person. This person cannot move on from you, and that is why they are in your energy, Capricorn. They can't move on from you, okay? But this person, they feel defeated. Okay, Aquarius energy. They can't move on from you, but they feel you're going to reject them. They're scared you're going to reject them with the Hermit in reverse. And so they feel defeated because of that. Okay, because this is somebody that might have been a little bit manipulative with you with the Magician in reverse. They may think things were not going to work in their favor, and they may think you're going to reject them. For what reason? Let's find out. So this is somebody in your energy. They can't move on from you. They feel defeated. They're scared you're going to reject them because they may have been manipulative in the past. Okay, and they may think that things are not going to work in their favor because of that. Yeah. This is because somebody was inconsistent with you with the Ace of Wands in reverse. They were kind of in and out, or maybe telling you things that you wanted to hear, but they weren't backing those words up with those actions, you know? So this is somebody that was in and out. Maybe they just wanted sex too, with the Ace of Wands in reverse. So maybe the connection started off as just they wanted something sex-based with you, keeping it passionate, but they weren't on intending to have any type of commitment with you. But it looks like they do want to move things to calmer waters with you. They do want to resolve issues with you, okay? Because they can't move on from you. So if this person wanted things to keep things sexual, they may have realized now you're a soulmate and now they want something more. But now they feel defeated and they feel like you're going to reject them because they were manipulative. Okay, they may have told you they wanted more, but those words didn't back up those actions. They were inconsistent. All talk, no action. Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But look, this person wants to give you some type of clarity. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person, if you're in no communication, they want to break the silence and give you some type of clarity and tell you, listen, I'm sorry. I just told you what you wanted to hear. I'm sorry. You know, maybe they want to apologize or say, listen, I wanted just sex. I wanted to keep it passionate. I just had passion in my pants for you. I know I was very inconsistent with you. This is the reason why. They want to give you clarity. If you are in communication with this person, but it's very minimal, they still want to give you some type of clarity as to the reason why they acted the way they did. They do want to resolve things with you, that's for sure. Yeah, they don't want it to end. Death in reverse, Scorpio energy. Yeah, they do have hidden feelings for you with the High Priestess. They may be a little bit secretive. They may be keeping some things to themselves. Cancer energy. But look, they do intend on communicating to you. Look, Page of Wands. This is the card of communication. They want to communicate and give you some type of clarity. They want to talk. All right? They want to say, hello, Capricorn. Can you listen to what I have to say? I know I might have said this, and I know my actions showed you otherwise, but can we move on from this? Can we start again? Even if it's just as friends, can we rebuild this slowly? I can't seem to let you go or move on from you. I feel a soul tie to you. Whatever the case is, Capricorn, they definitely want to communicate and they want to give you some type of clarity. All right. They do still have hidden feelings for you. And I do feel they were hiding other things from you. Doesn't mean it's something major. I'm not talking about they were hiding a whole goddamn family, but they might have kept some things to themselves. And we all do. We don't tell everybody our goddamn business all the time. It's our business, right? So, yeah, this person knows they were a liar, cheater, thief. They feel they were this to you. Aquarius energy. Yeah. And they feel they cannot walk away from you. So you got a liar, cheater, thief that can't walk away from you. Pisces energy, Aquarius. Yeah, this person feels they need to come in and resolve the conflict with you. They need to settle the score with you with the Five of Wands in reverse, Leo energy. They know they got to settle the score with you because they see you pulling away. You're withdrawing your love, your energy, your time, your emotions from them. They feel you pulling away with the Two of Cups, and they don't want you pulling away. They pulled away from you, but they don't want you doing that. They don't want you to completely remove your love from them. They know they were not investing their emotions in the past. They were investing the passion, but they were not investing the love. And they know you're pulling away because of that with the Two of Cups in reverse, Cancer energy. And they feel they need to surrender and let their guard down, let their defense down, and let you give you that clarity, communicate with you, Leo energy. They feel they need to do this. Yep, they need to come in, let their guard down and heal things with you with the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse. They're surrendering the pain. They want to let go of the pain between you and them, and they want to heal things with you because they don't want you walking away forever. They don't. Gemini and Leo. But let's see what this person intends on doing this week. This is all what they want, what they feel, and the reason why they're in your energy. But let's find out. Okay. Yes, we did sage. Well, not before Capricorn, but we saged. I only like saging one time, unless the reads get really, really bad, dark, but the reads haven't been really that bad. Let's see. Well, the intent of coming in to look, resolve the issues. Ten of Wands in reverse. Sagittarius energy. They want to release the burdens. So they're coming in to release the burdens. Okay. because they know they were selfish with the King of Pentacles in reverse. This person knows they weren't loyal to you. They could be going through a divorce, or they might have went through a divorce. You might have divorced this person. Doesn't have to be, or they could be struggling financially. But either way, this person knows they had no sense of loyalty to you. They weren't as devoted to the connection as you were with the King of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus energy. And they're ready to let go of the burdens with you. They want to let go of the heavy burdens. All right. They are heavily burdened over this because they know they acted childish. They were playing games. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yep. They want to give to you now. They want to spoil you. They want to take care of you. Virgo energy. All right. So, Capricorn, that is who is in your energy this week. Let's see what the person wants to say to you, and then we'll get advice from the cosmic. Siva, voulez-vous coucher avec moi? And Siva answered you, he may fall asleep. So Angel Eyes just asked Siva, would you like to sleep with me? And Siva said, I may fall asleep. That was perfect. Oh my God, that was perfect timing, because you just gave me a good laugh. Okay. What does this person want to say? I love the way you dress. So they may like the way you dress. Hey, Wendy. Hello, gorgeous. Welcome in. Gemini was 3155, gorgeous. Your independence is sexy. So you may be someone that's very independent. They find that very sexy about you, Capricorn. I talk to my friends about you. Yeah, they sure do, Capricorn. They talk to their friends about you. All right. So they love the way you dress. They find your independence is very sexy. And they talk to their friends about you. And I'm pretty sure they might talk to their family about you. Let's get advice from the universe. Oh, I know, Wendy. I had a hell of a time shoveling almost 10 centimeters of snow yesterday. I know. And I went shopping out in that snow yesterday. And then I did a live on top of that. Oh, I know, Wendy. I'm the snow queen here. Wendy lives probably about 4 or 5 hours away from me, so she knows. All right. Hey, Dan the man. What's up? No, Angel Eyes. You can keep it. We have enough of it. All right. Make time to play, have fun, and be free, Capricorn. So, Capricorn, play. Go play in the snow. Get your sled out. Get your ice skates out, like Wendy had in the chat. Make time to play, have fun, be free. All right, Capricorn? That's what I have for you. That's who's in your energy for this week, Capricorn. We are going to move along. Let's see. Whoops, that's my calendar. I don't want my calendar. We are going to move on to Aquarius. So we're going to put Aquarius at 2:17:55. 2 hours, 17 minutes, 55 seconds. Where's my Aquarius at? Aquarius, if you're just now joining the live, please make sure you hit the like. Aquarius, if you have time to spy, you have time to apply, find the thumb. Aquarius, if you're a replay warrior, share, like, subscribe, hype my videos. All right. 11 high. Hello, 11. Crazy times for everybody. It's a crazy time, crazy world we live in. There's a spiritual warfare out there, that is for sure, between the good and the bad. Love and light. All right, Capricorn. I mean, woo, you might be dealing with a Capricorn. I just called Aquarius Capricorn. All right. Or you may have that heavy in your chart, or your person does. All right, Aquarius. Daughter of Zion, that's what it is. You spying on Aqua, Deb? Get your binoculars out. All right. What's this person? Let's get their looks, their features. Let's not make that tooth gap come out again. Came out twice already. All right. Woo. So this person might have hazel eyes. They may be Hispanic or Latino, or you may be Hispanic or Latino or Latina. Okay? With hazel eyes. I know Mitzi. I think Mitzi's Hispanic. I think she's Aquarius too. Someone may have black hair. They may have a round face. Mixed color eyes. Tattoo. Or you have tattoos. So Aquarius, it looks like the person in your energy this week, they may have hazel eyes. They may be Hispanic or Latino or Latina. This person may have black hair. They may have a round face. They may have mixed color eyes. They may have a tattoo. Ah, see Mitzi over there laughing away, right? ¿Tú me comprendes? All right. Yo no sé. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. All right. Let's find out with tarot. All right. Who is this person? Aquarius. Who is this person? Dan. Woo. This person could be a Taurus. This could be somebody that used you in the past. Okay, they took from you. You were the giver. They were the taker. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, but this is somebody, Scorpio. They feel it's not over. So this could be a Taurus or it could be a Scorpio. This could be somebody that took from you. You overgave. They overtook. But they feel it's not over. This is somebody that may have an ego with the sun in reverse. Here comes the sun, little Leo. All right, so you got somebody that's in their ego. They like to take, they don't like to give, but they feel it's not over with Aquarius. This is somebody that you may have a child with, a family or whatever. They want a family with you, or there may be children already involved, but this is somebody that does want to nurture the connection with you. All right, they see you as somebody that's very confident, very abundant. All right, somebody that's sitting on your throne. You don't need nobody, you attract, you don't chase. This is how they see you. You may be a single parent. Taurus energy. This is somebody that feels they missed an opportunity with you with the Eight of Wands in reverse, okay? Or they feel they didn't take some type of action or they needed to take things slow. Sagittarius, but they're coming out of their head. If this person felt stuck in this negative mindset because of their ego, they're coming out of that. If this person liked to play victim, they're coming out of that with the Eight of Swords in reverse, Gemini energy. Yeah, they're coming out, they're healing. So if this person, like I said, if they were stuck in this mindset because of their ego, which caused them a lot of anxiety, stressed them the hell out, okay, may have stressed you the hell out too. Well, they're healing. They're coming out of that, Gemini energy. Yeah, they want to come in slowly to show you now they're reliable. They want to come in slowly to offer you something solid. Virgo energy. Yeah, this person, this person wants to clear the air. They want to tell you why they let go of you. Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Two of Cups in reverse. This person, Aquarius, they want to clear the air. If you're in no communication, they want to break the silence, but they want to clear the air. They want to give you some type of clarity, Aquarius, about why they let you go and things ended. Why they were not emotionally invested in this connection, why they withdrew their cup of love from you. The Two of Cups in reverse. They want to tell you why. So expect this type of clarity because this is what they have in mind. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Cancer energy. Yeah, this person feels that you and them were not on the same page. You may have wanted more out of this. Maybe you wanted to settle down, marriage, whatever. They didn't want to. They didn't have no problem having fun, taking from you, maybe poking it. But they didn't want to marry. They didn't want to be in a long-term commitment. This could be somebody very stubborn as well. Taurus energy. But this person feels a lot of admiration for you. They feel you're someone that gets a lot of attention. So give them a show. They do put you on a pedestal. Leo energy. This person also feels they need to communicate. Again, communication with clarity. They need to tell you this. They feel they need to communicate why this ended. I feel they want to tell you they weren't ready to be on the same page as you, but I feel they need to tell you more as well. What they need to tell you, I sure as hell don't know. You may know, they know. They definitely know. Well, look, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be somebody younger than you. It doesn't have to be. They could just be a little bit more immature. Yep, this person feels they wasted your time. They took from you and wasted your time, wasted your energy, wasted everything. Everything was a waste of time. Taurus energy. Yeah. And they feel things are not going to go in their favor if they break that silence or they give you that clarity and communicate what they need to tell you. They feel it's not going to work in their favor. They feel because they were manipulative. Gemini energy. Yep. Playa from the Himalaya. They feel it's not going to work in their favor because they wasted your time and they were busy being a player. Playing around. Stroke, stroke, stroke. Poke, poke, poke. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But they see your worth now. They see your worth, Aquarius, with the 4 cups in reverse, Cancer energy. They sure as hell do see your worth, Aquarius. All right, let's see what they're going to do. You claim Scorpio, Elijah, you claim it. It's yours. All right. That's right. Can only lead a horse for water. Can't force him to drink it, but you could drown him in it. Just kidding. All right. Why did I want to do that? Let's see what this person's move is going to be. What's their move this week? Are they going to do it? Or are they still going to waste your time? Oh my God, Mitzi. Jesus. Jesus Christ. I hope you're not paying child support. Well, what were you thinking, Janet? I don't know what you were thinking. Tell me what you were thinking. All right. So I feel this week this person's just doing some soul searching. They're doing a deep dive in their soul. They're keeping to themselves. Okay, see that lantern? They're trying to find the light that's guiding them. Virgo energy. And they're healing. So this person this week is they're busy healing. They needed to heal. All right? Before they can come towards you. Yep, because of this. So this person, I don't see this person coming this week, but they are working on themselves. That's the main part. So this person is doing some soul searching this week because they know they got bad habits. All right? The devil, they need to release that, and that's exactly what they're doing. They're healing and they're releasing the devil. That Capricorn, that devil that's been sitting on their shoulder. They're releasing that. So this week, this is about them healing, letting go of that devil. And look what they're doing at the same time. They're watching you. They're spying on you, Aquarius. And like I like to say, give them a show. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Look at you, Aquarius, come out in your reading. So this person this week, all they're doing is spying on you, watching your social media, watching your Instagram, watching your Facebook, your TikToks, whatever, your YouTube, whatever you got going on. They're watching you. And as they're watching you, they are releasing that devil and they're healing and they're working, they're doing their soul. So let them do their thing. You just worry about you. And that's exactly, let them watch you. Give them a show. So show them some nips and hips. Okay? Make everything public. Let them drool. Let them realize what they lost. Let them. But they're in your energy for a reason. Let me see. Okay. I thought Janet had answered that. I guess Janet will message me. She'll give me clarity. I don't know what she was talking about. Okay. Let's get advice from the cosmic universe, and then we'll take it to the last sign, my beautiful fillet of fishes. Take responsibility, Aquarius, for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it. So it's your life, Aquarius. Own your own shit, which I know you are. Take responsibilities for your actions. Don't worry about their actions. They're taking right responsibilities for their own actions as they're watching you. They know they got the devil that they're trying to release and let go. All right. But you're taking responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it. Own your life. You made your choices. Continue it. All right. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. That's who's in your energy this week. We are moving on to my last but never least, my beautiful fillet of fishes, Pisces. Pisces, we're going to put you at 229.55. What is up with these 55s? A lot of 55s. 2 hours, 29 minutes, 55 seconds. Taurus had 55. Gemini had 55. Leo had 55555. Virgo 55. Scorpio 55. Aquarius 55. And Pisces 55. So maybe all of you are dealing with these people or they have heavy of those placement in their chart, or you do. But there's a lot of 55s here. Okay? Maybe that's your age as well. Maybe you were born in 1955. All right? So Pisces. That's right, Janet. Changes. All right. Let's get a description of this person, Pisces. In your energy. Hey, Jojo, how you doing? Yeah, purity. Pure innocent angels with horns, Jojo. Pure innocent angels with horns. All right. Pisces, let's get a description. Where's my Pisces at? If you have time to spy, Pisces, you have time to apply. Hit the like. Pisces, if you're a replay warrior, you're replaying me. Hit the like, share, subscribe. Hi. All right, Pisces. Let's buy the lottery. That's right. Lottery ticket. Pisces. Let's get a description of this person from my beautiful Pisces. Woo. So this person could have a scar in their face, or you could have a scar. You both could have it, but not on their face. I don't know why I said face. Maybe it is their face, but it just says scar. But something came out me saying scar in their face. So maybe they do have some type of scar in their face. This person could have a baby face. This could be somebody very powerful, or you're somebody that's very powerful. This could be somebody older than you. Could be a man. Or you could be a man. Average height. So it looks like the person in your energy this week, Pisces, this person could have a scar. They could have a baby face. They could be somebody that's very powerful. They could be somebody that's older than you. It could be a man, or they could be average height. Okay? All right. Scar in the nose. Oh, okay. I don't know why I said face, and that wasn't even there. It just flew out of my mouth. All right. Man, am I ever ruining my cards? All right. Pisces. Shoot, you win that Powerball, you know you know where I'm at. Don't forget about me. Over here. All right. Woo! Speaking of Powerball, you get a boss daddy. You got an emperor. You got a divine masculine in your energy. Could be an Aries in your energy this week. Okay? Yeah, this boss daddy wants commitment. That's why they're in your energy. Whew. Virgo, Aries. Could be money too. Powerball, 10 of Pentacles, right? Money, 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 money. But this is a love reading, not a money reading. So you got a boss daddy in your energy. They want to commit to you. This is somebody that hurt you, though. There was a bad ending. This person put every damn sword in your back. You had to carry them all the way through. Yep, but they're releasing the devil. So you got a boss daddy letting go of this, Capricorn, because they know that devil is what did this. And they know they got to let it go of the devil to have this with you, Pisces. So you got a boss daddy that hurt you in the past, letting go of the devil, Capricorn energy, Gemini energy. Yep. This person is exhausted of the devil. This is why they're releasing them. They're tired of their own shit. This person could have been talking shit about you with the Page of Swords in reverse. There might have been some kind of disagreement, but this is somebody that thinks they know it all. They like to talk shit because they think they know it all, and they're tired of their own shit. They're exhausted. Page of Swords in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse. Libra energy, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Yep. This person sees you as the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is spinning in your favor, Pisces. They feel fortunate to have you in their life. They see you as they're good for. See, speaking of Powerball, Jojo, you're bringing Powerball in my chat. Okay, you're bringing good fortune in my chat, Jojo, with 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, right? That wheel's spinning in the favor. So you got somebody that wants a chance with you, or they want a second chance with you that hurt you in the past, or letting go of the devil. They're sick of their own shit. Mr. and Mrs. Know-it-all, don't know shit. Could be a fixed sign. This is somebody that feels a strong soul bond to you. They feel a soulmate. That's why they're coming in, or they want to come in. Scorpio energy. Could be somebody you grew up with. Doesn't have to be, but there's definitely a past soul tie you have to this person. Yep, this person knows they broke your trust with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But look, they want to give to you now. This person wants to have the chance to give to you. That's why they're in your energy. They're sick of their own shit. All right? They're letting go of the devil. This person doesn't want to hold back anymore. Leo energy. They don't want to hold back from you, Pisces. All right? Yeah. They're very much overwhelmed right now because of this bad ending. They're trying to balance things out in their life, but they can't. They feel they're biting off more than what they can chew. Capricorn energy. Yep. This person feels they need to come in to balance things out with you. They feel they really want to reconcile with you or bring peace and balance after this bad ending to the connection. They feel they need to come do this. Sagittarius energy. Yep. They feel they were careless and that they feel very unworthy because they were careless. Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Star in reverse. They feel unworthy due to their carelessness with you, Pisces. Aquarius, Virgo. Yeah. This person just wanted a lot of attention. They were very arrogant, all up in their ego. This person cared how they were seen. And they know they disappointed you with the Seven of Wands in reverse, Leo energy, which broke your trust, broke your heart, broke everything. But look, they feel they did come in and invest time in this now. Taurus energy. They don't want to waste your time anymore. If this person wasted your time, look, they feel they need to come in and make the work, make it work, invest their time, make the effort for you. Yeah. But they're scared to be vulnerable. This person feels they want to reunite with you with the Three of Cups. They need to come in, reunite, make the work, make it work, put in the effort. And with the High Priestess in reverse, they don't want to keep things hidden. They don't want to keep secrets from you. Okay. But they're scared to be vulnerable. They don't want to hide things, but they are scared to be vulnerable with you. And I think that's why they broke your heart to begin with, because they were scared to be vulnerable. But they do want to reunite with you. They feel they need to come in. And they know the only way to reunite with you is to make it work, is to put in the work. Not be careless. Three of Cups, Cancer energy, double Cancer. Well, let's see what they're going to do. We know they're boss daddy looking for commitment. They're letting go of that devil. We know they broke your heart, broke your trust, probably broke something else too. Maybe broke your back, but whatever. All right, let's see what they're going to do. Ooh. What are they doing this week? What's their next move? Woo! King of Cups. They're coming in to support this connection. They're coming in a different energy to be more supportive. And that's what I got, because look, this is a boss daddy, emperor, supporter, provider, okay? Taking action of, taking charge, large and in charge, all right? And this is their next move, King of Cups. Support the connection, love you, okay? And defend this connection. You may be defensive towards this person, Leo energy, but they're going to defend this connection. They want to defend themselves. Okay? Yeah, but they're scared you're going to reject them with the Hermit in reverse. They're scared you're going to reject them, Virgo energy. Yeah, look at this. Nah, Last card that came out. Queen of Cups. You got a divine match here. You got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. This person has a lot of love for you. They may be in love with you, but they're coming in to support the connection, show you the love, okay? They may feel that you're somebody that's very kind, caring, intuitive, just very loving, but they're coming to show you that same energy. That energy they showed you in the past, they're not coming in that same energy at all. They're coming in a very loving energy with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. They're coming to fight for this. They're coming to fight for their queen or king. They're coming. But they're going to reject them. Maybe you will. Maybe you will. Because this is what they're thinking. But maybe you won't. Maybe you'll see this person's let go of their bad habits. Maybe you've seen this person's let go of that devil and they released all the negative, whatever doesn't serve them anymore. That's your choice, Pisces. You have a choice. But they're coming in with good intentions. They know they hurt you. Now they want to commit. And that's who's in your energy. Let's see what they want to say. What do they want to say? I am regretting my previous actions. Like, damn real they are, because this shit, they're coming as a boss daddy. They sure as hell regret it. I let other people influence my choices. So they let other people influence them. I look at your pictures on my phone. I hope you never sent them any nudes, Pisces, because that's what they're probably looking at. So this person's looking at your pictures. So maybe they're watching your, if you never sent this person pictures, they're probably looking at your social media. And they probably saved your pictures, screenshot your pictures, and saved it on their phone. Hell, they probably made your picture their background on their phone. Could you imagine that? You're somebody's background right now on their phone? Let's get advice from the cosmic universe. Ho, ho, ho. That's right. Jingle those balls. That's going to be soon. I don't know if I'm going to do it next week or if I'm going to do it Friday. I don't know. We'll see. I already made the thumbnail for my balls. Jingle, jingle, ring your bell, jingle your balls. That thumbnail's been made. I'm just looking to see when I'm going to do it. I don't want to wait too close to Christmas because a lot of people get busy during the holidays. I want to make it, I don't know. We'll see. It's either this Friday coming up, I'm going to do that live, or the following week. We'll see. I don't know. But the thumbnail's already made. I'm just waiting a little closer to Christmas, but not too close. All right. So, guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe in and let it go. I think this is their message. I think they had a lot of guilt for what the way they treated you. And that's why they're coming in a different energy. They're coming in as the boss daddy energy. Okay? Because they feel like guilt is a normal thing. Just breathe and let it go. And that's exactly what they're doing. So I think this is their message, Pisces. Okay? They have a lot of guilt, which is a normal feeling. They need to breathe and just let it go. All right. So that concludes who's in your energy. Pisces, that is who is in your energy for this week. Please make sure you share, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. All right, Pisces. All right. And that concludes the all signs. You're so welcome, Lisa. You're so welcome. Anytime. Anytime, gorgeous. Anytime. All right. So I am doing, let's go over here and change the banner. I don't want to exit out of here. Okay, banner. Questions and mini reads. So I don't know. I'm gonna check my PayPal. I don't know if anybody did whatever. I know a lot were asking me yesterday, and a lot wanted me to do it yesterday, and I was like, I can't. I was in low vibration, low, and I was like, I was tired. I was like, no. But maybe I will do it on a Saturday sometime when I'm not too tired. But when I run around shopping, my energy was just done. Okay, so I got one. I just turned back my notifications because I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. So now I just removed it. Let's see. All right. I heard my PayPal. Okay. Okay. All right. I got this. So I'm just going to go pee really quick, just really quick. And I'll be right back and I'll do Rahama. And then I'll do yes or no questions. Thank you, JoJo, for being here. Have a good one. All right, Jean. Will the person on my mind show up by the end? I got you, Jean. Okay, let me just go to the washroom really quick. How do I remove this? All right, I'm back. All right, I got Rahama. I'm going to put Rahama. All right, let me pull some shit. I think it was T Rose ringtone. Whose ringtone? Oh, I have a Eminem notification. Don 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 don. My notification's like, all right. Let's see. Let's do I'm gonna pull feelings, and I'm gonna get the Misting Black Rose for love. Let's do general love, and for Rahama. All right. Let's go. Rahama. She wants general love, and then she wants to know if Caden's in love with her. Okay. Let's do general love for Rahama. I'm going to put Rahama at 2:48:22. 2 hours, 48 minutes, and 22 seconds. Rahama. All right, Rahama, let's see what's going on here. Thank you. Wow, T Rose, we got the same ringtone. Well, it's not my ringtone, it's my notification tone. My ringtone, I know you guys are going to probably hate me, but I got my Mariah Carey. All I want for Christmas is you. That's my ringtone. Because my son likes it. My son wanted it. Not because I like it. I wanted to put Carol Bells, whatever it was, but he didn't want that. But okay, Rahama, we're concentrating on Rahama. All right. I do free 1-card pulls, but I do my mini reads first. My paying clients come first, and then I do free 1-card pulls. All right. Let's clear the air for Rahama. Let's see what's going on. General love reading for Rahama. Then we'll find out about Kaden. Woo, Rahama. Rahama, there's somebody talking shit about you. Or there's some gossip coming around about your love life. Let's find out. Okay, so it could be some good gossip. I feel there's somebody or there's some people talking about taking you out on a date. Because you got somebody that's talking, but they're talking about taking you out on a date. So I thought it was maybe bad gossip, talking shit. No, there may be word or people talking around about talking about wanting to take you out. I think maybe somebody is getting advice from friends or family on how they should approach you or approach you to take you out on a date. And then last card came out is Muse, listening to music, emotional bond, strong lyric. Okay, so this is somebody that's inspired by you. I don't know who it is, if it's somebody new or somebody old, but this is somebody that's listening to music. You may have a musical connection with this person, or you like to listen to music. So if it's somebody that you are connected with or somebody you already know, okay, that's in your energy, that would like to meet up, take you on a date, that they are talking to their friends and family about, you might be listening to music, or they might be listening to music and thinking about you. You might have some type of connection. So let's find out. I'm correct? Okay. Let's find out. Let's find out who this is. Who's this person that's talking about Rahama, that wants to take her out? They feel very inspired. Who's this person? Queen of Cups. This is somebody that has love for you. They care about you. They do care about you. This is why they're talking about you. Could be a Cancer. This is somebody that's very, you may have an intuitive connection, or they may see you as somebody very intuitive as well. Because Cancer, Queen of Cups signifies intuition. Somebody that's very intuitive, somebody that's very caring. So they see you as this, okay? And they do care about you. They do have feelings for you. Could be a Cancer, or they may have that. But this person also has an ego with the Sun in reverse, Leo energy. Okay, they have an ego. We all do, though, right? But this is somebody who wants to build with you, Capricorn. They want to get together. They want to work with you. Could be somebody at work. Doesn't have to be. But Three of Pentacles does signify we're okay. I'll get that after. Thank you. Does signify building, working together. So this is somebody that does care about you. They feel you're very spiritual, very intuitive. They have a little bit of an ego, but they would like to take you out. They would like to build with you. They would like to work with you. Capricorn energy. This is somebody that would like to have a chance with you, or second chance with you. Okay. This is somebody that feels very fortunate to have you in their life. Good fortune. Okay. They want to take you out on a date. They are talking about you to people. They want to have a chance. They're hoping that you will accept them if they were to ask you. Could be a fixed sign. Doesn't have to be. Oh, look at this. This is a divine masculine. Could be an Aries, a boss daddy. Yeah, but they're letting go. They're trying to let go of that ego, Rahama. This is someone that's doing a little bit of shadow work. They realize that they were the Sun in reverse, their ego, which they're working on letting that go. I don't know. Maybe this person could like shiny objects. They might be a little bit materialistic. They could have jealousy issues as well. But they're working on letting that go. They're working on releasing that Capricorn energy. Let's see. Who is this person? I mean, why is this person? How's this person feel? How's this person feel for Rahama? We know they care. They want to build with you, but let's dive deep more. Who this person is? How will Rahama know this person? Woo. You are healing from this person, or this person's healing. This is someone that's a little arrogant as well. They like to have a lot of attention from people. They care how people see them. There's someone that usually likes people to go to them, you know. Come fawn over me, you know, like, especially somebody in their ego. Okay. But like I said, soul searching card. This person's doing some soul searching, Virgo. Either you left this person out in the cold, or they feel left out in the cold, or they left you out in the cold. This is how you know who they are. So, could be a Leo, could be a Gemini, could be a Virgo, could be a Taurus, could be a Capricorn, could be an Aries. I have heavy fire and heavy earth right now. The only water I got is the Queen of Cups, which is Cancer. Let's see. Let's find out. Is this Caden? Is this Caden? Or is this somebody else? Okay. So it's definitely somebody that feels unwelcome in your energy. Aries energy. And this is definitely somebody that's a little scared, paranoid right now to come towards you. Sagittarius energy. And I know you're a Sagittarius. So it could be this is somebody that feels you don't trust them, or they may have broke your trust. So it could be. I don't know. I don't know you and Caden's situation, but this is somebody that feels they're not welcome in your energy right now because they know they broke your trust, or there was a trust that was broken. They didn't offer you shit solid in the past, but I feel that now they're scared. They're scared, Rahama. Yeah, but they don't want to hold back from you, Rahama. They don't want to hold back from you anymore, Leo energy. So what I'm getting, Rahama, I don't know your situation, but you got somebody, and I'm feeling it's past. I don't feel it's anybody new. I feel because I got left out in the cold, right? So this is somebody that there's a lot of talk, communication between families or friends, whatever. You definitely know this person. They want to take you out. They are inspired by you. There's some type of connection with music. This person is working on their ego, their big fat fucking ego. Okay. They do care about you, because if they didn't care, they wouldn't be worried about they wouldn't be worried about, they wouldn't be scared, and they wouldn't be healing. So, they're healing right now, or you're healing from them, and they wouldn't be scared to approach you if they didn't give a shit. If they didn't give a shit, they would give a shit. They wouldn't be like this. They would probably be an emperor in reverse, or King of Wands. But this is somebody that's very scared right now. So, because they know they broke your trust in the past. So there was something that was broken trust-wise, and they feel unwelcome in your energy. But I feel this person's not going to hold back, Rahama. I don't know when, but I feel they're not going to hold back when it comes to love. They do want to take you out. They are talking right now with people, with friends right now. They're in the works of contacting you and possibly reuniting, doing something, whatever. But that's what I have for you, Rahama. So do you want me to just pull like a card, like a yes or no card, to see if Caden's in love with you? Hi, Tulip. Okay, let's see. Is Caden in love? Well, let me pull the cards in. Is Caden in love with Rahama? Let me give a good shuffle. So it's pretty good, Rahama, because this person is aware that they have ego issues. They're very arrogant. They like attention. That's all they probably wanted, was attention from everyone. Let's find out. You do have a connection with them, a spiritual connection. Let's see. Caden. Okay. I feel he does care for you. I wouldn't say in love with you, but he does have feelings with you, because I do have the Knight of Cups. Okay. But it was in reverse, meaning he has bad habits, but he still cares. He has genuine feelings, but he's got bad habits. He could be a cheater. Okay. Or was a cheater. He could be a drinker or something. I'm not saying he is, but he's got some type of bad habits he needs to let go. He does care for you. He does have genuine feelings for you. He needs to let go of his bad habits. And again, the scared card flew out with that. He's scared. It's hard for him to let go of those bad habits, but he's doing it. It's taking him time, but he's doing it slowly. Okay? He does have genuine feelings for you. I wouldn't say he's in love with you, but it takes time, right? He does feel the connection with you. He does. But I wouldn't say he's in love with you. And look, he wants to come towards you. He wants to come towards you once he's able to, because it's in the works. He is talking about you. He is gathering information. There's talk. He's going to come towards you. Aries energy. Scorpio energy. Sag. So I would say no, he's not in love. He does have genuine feelings for you, he does care, but he's got some bad habits. I don't know what the bad habits are, but he's got some. So. Okay. What would he like to say to you? Okay. Let's see what he wants to say to you, and then I'm going to move on to my next person, okay? I'm still on Rahama, Angel Eyes. Let's see what he wants to say to you. What does he want to say to Rahama? Shit, he wants to say a lot. Okay. I never meant to hurt you with all the things I did. They never meant to hurt you. Okay. This was an instant fatal attraction. I don't think you were the fatal attraction. I don't know if there was somebody else involved, or maybe there was something, but maybe there was somebody that he felt, like a little hard on for, but it was just like a fatal attraction. But I don't think that's you. I'm getting perspectives on this connection. So he's getting a perspective, like I said, because if he was not getting a perspective, he would not be trying to fix things on himself, trying to let go of that ego, trying to do the shadow work or whatever. So right now, he never meant to hurt you with the things that he did, whatever he did, bad habits, I don't know. But he also feels he's gaining a new perspective on this connection. All right. And I often fantasize about you in my mind. So he is fantasizing about you. Okay. Like I said, I don't feel he's in love with you, but he does care about you. He does have feelings for you. I don't think someone can be in love. Like I said, I don't think someone could be in love with someone if they're not in love with themselves. It starts from within. When someone's in love with themselves, that's when they can be in love with somebody else. They can care for you. They got feelings for you, but they can't be in love with you if they're not in love with themselves. And he's got work to do on himself. Once he's done letting go and working on himself, then yeah. If you're willing to wait, that's on you. But he does care. That's what I have for you, gorgeous. All right. Let's see who's next. I heard my phone. Oh, come on. I am so sorry. Paola, you were okay. I'm not going to read your question out loud. Paola, I'm sorry. You were before Rahman. I missed it. I got you. Okay. The first one, next one's going to be Paola, and then it's Mitzi. And then I take two more and I'm done. I can't anymore. I'll do yes or no. Okay. Paola, sorry I missed this, gorgeous. I'm not going to read your question out loud at all. Perfect. Okay. I'm confused though with the question. Okay. I mean, I understand the question, but I don't know if you just wanted a general one or if you wanted this person's feelings. Let's just see. What's going on? Okay. Paola, are you still in the chat? I don't know if you're in the chat. Bye, T Rose. Oh, Paola, let me timestamp. 3:03:50. Okay. Paola, what's going on? I love the. Well, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say a question out loud. I know who you're inquiring about. I'm not going to say who you're inquiring about. Sorry about that. I only said half of it. What's going on? What's going on? What's the current energy for Paola? What's the current energy? What's going on? What's going on with the beautiful, gorgeous Paola? What does she got going on? Okay. Paola, you, my dear, I feel you're sad. You're brokenhearted right now over some ending. I feel you're sad. You're heartbroken over some ending. And then getaway was in reverse. So run away together. So I feel that's in reverse. Go on vacation, begin an adventure. So I feel you're just staying put. You're staying home. You're not doing nothing. You're probably just living your life, but you're hurt. You're hurt over a breakup, not looking back. Could be a divorce. Doesn't have to be, or just a breakup, but you're hurt. You're very hurt. You need to heal, Paola. You need to heal. All right. Let's move to tarot. What's going on? Why are you hurting? I can answer the question, but I can't answer. I can't say her question, which I don't think anything's wrong with her question. She just doesn't want the question to be. And I got to respect that, right? Doesn't want me to say the question. All right, Paola. Okay. So two things or one thing. This is either you or this is the person you're inquiring about. So they could be hurt over this, or this could be your energy. You know your situation. I don't know. So let's find out more. Paola, what's going on in love? Let's get what's going on? What's the current energy? Paola. All right. If you feel left out in the cold by this person, or they feel left out in the cold, I feel you're letting go of the confusion. If you are feeling confused, sad, hurt, you're letting that go. You're leaving that. You're leaving that on the cold, or you need to do that because you are shattered. You're hurt. I feel you're going to get some type of clarity over it, or somebody's going to break the, if you're in no contact with this person, I don't know your situation, but I feel you're going to get something like this person's going to break the silence. If you are in communication, but it's sporadic, this person wants to clear the air. If you went through something with this person, whether it was separation, a breakup, or just whatever, somebody was left out like this, this person is going to clear the air with you. This person is going to clear the air and let go of whatever confusion, whatever's keeping you confused between the two of you. You're going to get clarity, Paola. I feel you're hurting over this. Yeah. This is somebody, I don't think they were interested in the 10 of Cups, or there was an ending. But look, with the moon in reverse, this is again, secrets are being revealed. Whatever was hidden, whatever this person was hiding, Paola, the person you're inquiring about, you're going to get clarity about it. They're going to clear the air. Okay? Because the moon in reverse, usually upright, this person, if it was upright, this person would still keep secrets, keep things hidden. But I feel whatever they were hiding, they're going to tell you with the moon in reverse, Pisces energy. And they may tell you that they weren't ready for this, or they didn't want this. 10 of Cups, a relationship, love, family, whatever. So they might be telling you that. Yeah. Oh my God. Look at this. Queen and King of Swords. You're the Queen of Swords. You're expecting this. They're the King of Swords. They're going to deliver the message. You're waiting on it. And you're like, listen, you better tell me the truth, the whole truth, or forever hold your peace. But you're hurting over this. That's what I can tell you. You are. And you're going to get some type of clarity. Yeah. This person couldn't make a decision on whether they wanted to love you or not say love you, but support the connection. So you got the Two of Wands, you got the King of Cups. The King of Cups is somebody that's very supportive. Okay, they'll support the connection because they got a lot of love for you, sometimes in love with you, right? But with the Two of Wands in reverse, this is someone that can't decide. So I feel this person is going to give you some type of clarity. They're going to cut through the bullshit. You're expecting it. You're waiting on it. And it's going to happen. Do I know when? No, I don't. I'm not psychic. But I feel it's because they couldn't make a decision on whether they wanted to support a connection with you. And you're going to find out. They're going to be honest with you. They're not going to keep the secrets. They're going to tell you. And I feel that's when the confusion is going to, yeah. I feel this is somebody you can't move on from or you can't let go. Six of Cups in reverse. You can't let go. That was my throat. You can't let go of this person. Six of Cups. You feel some type of past tie life connection with this person. No, I'm not. Janet, I do have clairvoyancy in my dreams. Yes, I do. But I'm not psychic where I know the future. I do have psychic abilities, but I don't know the future. Because if I knew the future, shit, I wouldn't be in the predicament I'm in now, right, Janet? You can't seem to let go of this person. And you can't seem to let go. And the reason why is because I feel that you have a soul tie to this person. It could be a karmic, but it is a soulmate. It is a soul tie. So what I'm seeing that you are inquiring about when it comes to love is it's somebody that you're shattered, you're heartbroken. I don't know if you're divorced, if you're married or whatever to this person. I don't know. Because it does say differences, divorce, breakup, not looking back, whatever. It was an ending that you're hurt over. You're the Queen of Swords. They're the King of Swords. They're going to give you the clarity that you're waiting on. You're expecting them to tell you the truth. And I feel with the Moon in reverse, you're going to get some type of truth. Whatever they were hiding, whatever was hidden in the connection, you're going to find out about it. And I feel they're going to tell you that they couldn't make a decision on whether they wanted to love or have love or support. Okay? You're going to get that clarity. Yeah. Yeah. I feel this person, you may have been the overgiver with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel they're going to tell you why they weren't so giving. They're going to tell you. They're going to tell you. So what I'm seeing in the general love reading is, Paola, you're going to get some type of communication from this person, some type of clarity that you've been waiting on. I don't think you're going to get a relationship out of this person. Okay? I don't think you're going to get commitment out of this person as of right now. This is the current energy. But you're going to get some type of clarity. You're going to get some type of communication. You're going to get something you've been waiting on, which are answers. You're going to get answers that you've been waiting. That's what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing love. I'm seeing you're hurt over something. You care about this person. Okay? And they're going to speak. Don't know when. But that's what I'm getting, Paola. Okay? Hope that helps. Hope that helps, gorgeous. Okay. Moving on. Look at B, Bumblebee. Hey, B. Hey, CJ Brooks. Oh, that doesn't really suck. She's going to get clarity. She's going to get some type of clarity. She's going to get something. She's going to get something that she's been waiting on. It might not be love, but I mean, and this is current energy. This is now, right? Doesn't mean in the future, like a month from now or 2 months, things are going to work out. But I feel right now, this person's not ready to blend cups or invest in emotions or whatever. But he's going to be honest about it, or he's going to say something about it. So I'll keep her question private. Okay, Mitzi. All right. I'll try not to blab it. I have a hard time. Not I'm saying with blabbermouth. I like to say the questions out loud as I'm shuffling the cards so the energy can come in. I'll try to say it out loud in my head. Okay. So I think that okay. So maybe that Aquarius reading was yours, Mitzi. All right. Let's see, Mitzi. 34. Oh, 3. Mitzi. 31433. You got 333 in your timestamp, Mitzi. Rahama got 222. Rahama got 222. You got 333, Mitzi. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not going to do Oracle. I'm just going to pull Tarot because it's not general love you're asking a specific question. So let's see. For Mitzi. I'm also going to do the unsaid feelings, Mitzi. If you don't mind. If you want me to do the unsaid feelings with it, I could do the unsaid feelings. All right. Ooh. He's got things to say, that's for sure. He wants to explain himself, Mitzi. Because right off the bat, the first card that flew out is the Knight of Swords. This is fast action movement. This is somebody who wants to get something off their chest. I feel that he's got something he wants to really say. He's watching you, Mitzi. He's spying on you. Give him a show. I feel because he's been seeing things, okay? Seeing things by observing you, watching you, talking about you. He wants to talk. Let's find out why. Why is he watching you, spying on you? Why does he want to come speak to you? Hey, Illuminati, what's up? Wow, Illuminati. Let's find out. Let's see what he wants to, why does he want to express himself? And why is he watching you, Mitzi? I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Why? Why is he wanting to express himself to Mitzi? Shit. Because he wants to talk about why he didn't give to you in the past, or why he used you, if he did use you. He wants to talk about that. He was regretting it, and he's overcoming it. He wants to talk about how he's overcoming things in his life. He did regret it. He regretted not giving to you. He was hurting over it, but he's healing from it. Or you may be healing from him. But I feel he wants to talk, and he wants to explain why he took you for granted, why he took advantage of you. I feel you overgave to him. You were the overgiver. Taurus energy, Scorpio energy right here. I don't know if he drinks, Mitzi, but he may be overindulging. So he may be drunk messaging you, or he's overindulging in something. Or he's just not emotionally satisfied with the Knight of Cups in reverse, Pisces energy. Okay. Yeah. He wants to talk about this. Okay. Well, that's what I'm getting. This is overindulgence, right? But see, overindulgence can signify a lot of a different overindulgence type, right? It could be overeating, over drinking, shopping, gambling, sex, right? But I felt more in your energy was drinking. That's why I asked, is he drinking, over drinking? Because he's over drinking. I feel that he's drinking a lot more because he regrets the way he treated you. He knows that he took from you when he should have gave. He should have been the provider for you, Mitzi. He is watching you, and look, it's hurting him. Or he wants to talk about this heartbreak, this bad ending. He knows he didn't treat you right. Yeah. Yeah. He walked away, or you walked away. He wants to talk about this. He wants to talk about the bad ending that happened between you. And I feel he's drinking as he's messaging you, because I feel it's the alcohol making him do this. And I feel he just wants to regain your trust. I'm not seeing him because he wants to get back with you and he's in love or whatever. It's because he wants to regain your trust again. He knows he broke your trust with whatever the fuck he did. He knows it and he wants to regain your trust. So I feel he's got a lot of guilt. That's why. And the drinking, because drinking is low vibrational. When you drink, you get in your fifis, right? When you drink, I should have done this. I should have done that, right? That's how it usually is. So I feel the reason why, Mitzi, your question is the reason why is because he's regretting, or he was regretting what he did or whatever happened. He knows he hurt you, and I feel he just, which caused you to walk away, or he walked away from you after taking from you, and he just wants to rebuild your trust. Especially if you have some kind of connection with this person, you know what I'm trying to say, right? I don't want to say your question out loud, but personal connection to this person, the other people involved, you know, that you have to have some type of connection. He just wants to regain your trust right now. He wants to regain your trust. He wants to let go of the confusion between you. Scorpio again, Scorpio energy. Yeah, he wants to give you some type of clarity. So I'm not seeing because he's in love with you, he wants to come back, he wants to reunite, blah, blah, blah. I just feel karma's biting his ass, or something is biting his eye. And this alcohol too. Alcohol does that. And he wants to give you some type of clarity. He wants to talk. He wants to regain your trust. He knows there was a bad ending. And I feel that's the reason why. It's the alcohol making him do that. Let's see what he wants to say in the feelings of love. See, okay, yeah. See, co-parent, kids. I didn't want to say it out loud. You're the one that said in the chat. It's because you guys share kids together. There's other people involved, like I said, other factors. And he wants to rebuild your trust because for the kids, for the family dynamic. He knows he was wrong. I don't feel it's because he wants to build love or whatever. I feel it's just because he wants to build a friendship with you again, get your trust because you guys have kids together. That's what I feel, and that's what I see. Okay? Well, that's his fucking problem. Mitzi, not yours. He needs to get his shit together, not you. Well, if he doesn't like how you answer, well, then don't message you. That sounds like a him problem, not a fucking Mitzi problem. So let's see, Mitzi. Let's just see what he wants to say to you. And then I'm going to move on to my next one. Come on, not the half the deck. I fall into their illusions. I feel it's the alcohol making him do that. I am ready to take down this wall between us. See? He wants to rebuild your trust. He's ready to take the wall. There's like a big wall between you. You don't trust him for shit. You set your wall real high, way past your fucking head up to the ceiling. He wants to take down that wall. And that's exactly what I was getting in this reading. It's about rebuilding a trust, co-parenting, kids. Baby, please help me. Help me. No, motherfucker, help yourself. Get some help. He probably wants some help too. He needs your help. So that's what he wants to say. Baby, please help me. I need help. Damn real he needs help. I fall into their illusions. I'm ready to take down the wall between us. That's what he wants to say. So, is it too late? I could do one more and that's it. One more. That's fucking it. So, that's it. I love that one moment so much. Oh, thank you, Numinati. I appreciate it. I am ruining my damn cards. Okay. So that's what I have for you, gorgeous. I'm going to go on to my last one. You're so welcome. You're welcome, lovely. My last one, and if I get one more, that's the last one. That's it. If somebody could put the banner saying I'm done, or I need to make a banner. Oh, did I make a banner already for that? Let me see. No, I need to remember to make a banner for that. I keep forgetting. Okay. So I see. Okay, so far B is my last one. I know somebody asked in the chat if you're interested. I'm taking one more and that's it. Otherwise, B is going to be my last one. B, what is your question, B? Ah, just had your question. B, what were you doing? Playing Love Tap? Were you playing spades? Naked Twister? G and I played a game together online last night after 7 months of no contact. How do you feel after that? All right, let's see. There you go, B. I told you eventually you'd hear from him. 7 months you waited too. Thank you. Yes, I'm doing one free card pulls after. They're really quick. They're really quick, so I don't mind. But I'm talking about my paid personal reads. All right, B at 3643. 326:43. 3 hours, 26 minutes, 43 seconds. B. Okay. All right, B. Let's see. How did G feel? Let's find out. How did G feel for B after playing last night? Naked Twister. I'm just kidding. I felt like saying that. B, you can play online Naked Twister. All you gotta do is put your camera on. He puts his camera on. You're there on the floor, twisting around. He's there on his end, twisting around. You got one leg up. He's got one arm up. Okay, you can play Naked Twister online. Don't think you can't. Don't think you can't. All right. How did G feel after playing? Well, he feels that the burdens between you are slowly coming down, right? Letting go of heavy burdens. So he feels after playing with you last night that whatever burdens that were, between you, whatever burdens that we're carrying are now letting go. Letting go of heavy burdens. Sagittarius energy. Yeah. I feel he was resisting to change in the past with the Tower in reverse, Aries energy, but he feels like the burdens of him resisting to change, he's letting go of that. So maybe he's changing. He's changing. He's making changes, Aries energy. Yeah. He feels he got some type of victory with you after breaking your trust or after an ending. The Star in reverse, and then you got the 7 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Okay, so he feels he got some type of victory with you after some type of ending with the Star in reverse. Okay, after him disrespecting you with the Queen of Wands in reverse because he was resisting to change. Okay, Aries, Sagittarius energy. He feels he got some type of victory with you after this ending that you had. That 7 months of no talking, no communication. There was an ending. So he feels he's getting progress. He feels there's some type of progress and that slowly the burdens are being released between you. Leo energy, Aquarius energy. Yeah. He feels the confusion between you. There's going to be no more confusion. He's not feeling confused anymore. So the confusions are being released. 7 of Cups in reverse. Scorpio energy. Okay. Yeah. He also feels like he was very selfish to you because he never nurtured the connection to you. And he might have been a little bit harsh with his words in the past about some type of fight. Okay, there might have been a little disagreement or a fight or miscommunication that he knows he wasn't very nurturing to you, or very giving. He was kind of selfish too. He wasn't nurturing this. He knows. And I feel that confusion, he's not confused anymore. He knows who you are. Okay, Taurus energy, Aquarius energy. And he knows he wasn't fair to you. He's getting clarity. What I'm seeing is like he's getting clarity. He's not confused anymore after yesterday's contact, communicate. That look, he's not confused that he treated you unfairly, that there was something unjust done between you, or he did that to you. So I feel he feels he's getting somewhere finally after letting go of confusion, seeing that he was the problem. He was resisting to change things in his life. He knows he was selfish. He disrespected you. Okay. He wasn't giving to the connection as you were. And I feel like he's coming out of that. And if he had options, I don't know, he's not investing time in that. That grass wasn't greener. I'm not saying he had options, but in case, because 7 of Cups can signify letting go of other options, right? But it's also letting go of confusion. He's not delusional anymore that he was resisting this connection or resisting to change and that he did disrespect you. He got clarity. Ace of Swords. The silence was broken. Ace of Swords. Communication was made and he got some type of clarity out of it. Okay? So I'm not saying he's madly in love with you. I don't see love. But you're getting some type of victory. This is the current energy now. This isn't future. We're talking about now. You're asking me now. So as of now, he feels he's getting somewhere. He feels he gave you clarity, or he's getting clarity about the connection between you. He's seeing it and he's not delusional anymore, and that the burdens are slowly, show him a little nips. Then he'll get all excited, right? With that naked twister. I'm just kidding. So, yeah. I'm feeling there's progress slowly. But the current energy now, B, is at least there's a victory here. And at least the burdens are being released. And at least he's coming to a realization and got the clarity that he treated you unfairly. I felt it did you good. Did both of you good yesterday to communicate, even if it was just playing a game online. It gave you both some type of clarity. It's giving you some type of hope. And whatever confusion is between you is starting to slowly let go. All right, B? So that's good. It's positive. Progress. Right? Progress. Let's see what he wants to say to you, B. Let's see what he wants to say to you. So it's good, B. It's really good, especially after 7 months of not talking. Hell, I've been waiting freaking almost 2 years. So, well, I'm not waiting, but I'm expecting. But we'll see. 7 months ain't shit. Right, Janet? Shit. I wish it was 7 months for me. Let's see. What does he want to say? See, this path is our true journey. He's getting clarity. He knows this path is the true journey. This is the path I must take alone. So maybe right now he still feels he needs to do this little alone, but you're getting progress. Or maybe he felt that's what he needed in the past. He needed to do things on his own. This is his own journey. But now he realizes this path is our true journey. Okay. And look, B, the last card. Okay, B? Trust the universe has a plan for us. And I always say this. The universe has your back. You got to let go of control issues and let the universe take the wheel. Don't let Jesus take the wheel. Let the universe take the wheel. So the universe got your back. The universe is working in the background for you, B. Okay? You need to trust the universe. And the last card that flew out, and I'm going to honor it because usually I just like to do three feelings, what they want to say, but I'm going to give it to you, B. He really wants to say, I truly don't know what to say to you. Will you ever accept me? He doesn't know what to truly say to you, and he wants to know if you'll ever accept him. Yeah. Me, I'm going almost 2 years. Oh, I know. 2026, February. Actually, yeah, February, March. Me at this point, I don't give a shit. I'm glowing up. I'm doing my own thing. I'm healing. I've worked on myself. My twin flame journey taught me to love myself, put myself first, okay, and really heighten up my spirituality. I'm more connected with my spirit and guides than I've ever been. Universe got my back, with or without that person. I don't give a shit anymore. Either you come or you don't. Either way, I'm moving forward with my life. So that's what I have for you, B. You're welcome. I'm going to check my PayPal, see if I got the last question. If I didn't, questions are closed. Let's see. I didn't hear my phone, so I don't think I got it. But you never know. Sometimes my notifications are slow. All right. Let's see. B, Mitzi, Janet, Paola. Nope. All right. Questions are closed. Yes or no's? I saw Jean's yes or no first. Jean, if you're still here, can you put your yes or no? I'll answer you first. After that, whoever's got a question, go ahead, put in the chat. I will put yes or no. So, Jean, okay, Jean, can you repeat your question? I'm not scrolling up. Screw that. Not for a yes or no. Jean. All right, Jean, last call. Because I can't scroll up, babe. It's too far up. I believe it's too far up. Jean, are you still here? Hello, Jean. Earth Jean. She's probably gone. All right, I'm going to have to move on. All right, Siva, are you next? Oh, there she is. All right, Jean, what was your question? Yes or no? Texas 444. Wait a second with your question because I still got people ahead of you, and I might have to ask you to repost it. Don't keep reposting it, please, lovely. Okay. Jean, what was your question, love? Okay. Jean, is your person going to come forward at the end of the month? Yes or no? Woo! Jean, you got 2 cards that flew out, so I'm going to honor it for you. Ace of Cups, that's a no in reverse. So this is a no. This is like no. This is blocked. Blocked emotions. Let's see the second card. Okay. So I'm getting inconsistencies here because I got rushing in fast, coming in fast. So they could be coming in fast towards you, rushing in, but it might not be at the end of the month. Okay. Could be New Year because I have the Ace of Cups in reverse as a no. So, but then I have this that flew out after, which is fast, rapid movement, something taking action towards you really fast. So I feel this person will come towards you really fast, but I don't think it's going to be at the end of the month. Could be in the new year. Don't know when, but it's not going to be the end of the month. But they're going to come. This is confirmation. They are going to come, Jean. Not in the new year. I mean, not this end of the month, but probably within the new year. All right. Siva, I know you're next, right? That's okay, Jean. I know you were trying to type, but I just wanted to make sure you were here because I was like, I know you were the first to ask, and I wanted to honor you being the first. I saw you before I went to the bathroom, and I said, I got you, Jean. You're welcome, love. All right. Siva, what's your question? Okay, let's find out. Will your girl take a positive action towards your situation? Siva. Siva, you got two cards that flew out too. The moon in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. This is flaky in and out, keeping options open. So I feel no. I feel immaturity. But this is current energy, right? So right now it's a no. Because somebody's very immature. Acting immature, in and out, flaky, keeping options open. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The moon in reverse is letting go of confusions, secrets, okay? Letting go of paranoia. So it could be a maybe with the moon in reverse, but I'm more of a no for now. Because the moon in reverse is not hiding shit. Or I think you can clearly see this, Siva, the moon in reverse. As of now, no. I'm not saying next year, a month from now, because we're pulling current energy. So current energy is now no. As of now. Okay, she's still flaky. She's still in and out, wishy-washy, whatever, maybe keeping her options open. So, all right, who's next? I know, you're starting to hate that. Janet, yes or no question for Janet. Then it's Angel Eyes, Tulip. Okay, Janet. Will Ryan research twin flames after the comments I left on his post? Okay, let's find out. Will Ryan research twin flames after the comments? You will. You're soon, Tulip. Let's see, Janet. Will Ryan. I'm on spirit. I like when the car flies out. What is up with two cards flying out? And all right. You're leaving? Okay. Janet, 3 cards flew out. Okay. I feel he can't make a decision. Okay, look. If he could, I got 3 cards that flew out. So I got to honor you the 3 cards. He's coming out of his head. Okay, negative thinking. So I feel you got him coming out of his head with those posts. So if he was this, you know how he's been stuck? So with that post, he's coming out of that, feeling stuck. And if he was feeling like he was the victim, you know, self-imposed victim mentality, he's coming out of that. Okay. He's coming out of this negative thinking, but he still can't make a decision when it comes to commitment. All right. So I feel with the twin flame post, you are getting him out of his head about that. I can't guarantee you he will research it, but he's getting out of his head. But it's leaving him in an indecisive, unsure right now with the 2 of Wands about commitment. He's still in that undecisive phase. So until he becomes more decisive or sure what he wants when it comes to commitment, I don't think he's going to technically do the research until he's fully, this damn light, until he's fully, like a goddamn, okay, until he's fully out of his head. He's still in his head about in the undecisive. So until he comes in terms of what he wants with commitment, he'll do the research. But as of now, he's getting out of his head. He's coming out of feeling stuck. Your posts are actually helping him come out of his head, feeling stuck, Janet. Doing the research, uncertainty right now. undecisive. I don't even know because he doesn't even fucking know. And it's regarding commitment. So that's what I have for you, Janet. So your posts are helping him. You know how he was always playing victim. Oh, poor me. Oh, sugar baby did this to me. You're showing him like a self-reflection, like, holy shit. You know, I could be the problem too. He's coming out of that feeling stuck, feeling trapped mindset. Your posts are helping him come out of that. That's for sure. But he's still in that undecisive energy. Okay? You're welcome. All right, who's next? Angel Eyes. All right. Texas 444 will be my last yes or no. Okay, Siva? All right, Angel Eyes, darling, gorgeous. Can you just post your question really quick for me? Okay. Will it work out? All right. Angel Eyes, will it work out? I got this. You got a couple cards that flew out. This is heartbreak. This is betrayal. This is hurt. This is an ending. And then they got the Four of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that feels unwelcome. So I feel this person feels unwelcome after an ending. So as of now, I'm not sure. I would say currently no, because this person feels unwelcome. But there's still hope. There's still hope because the other card that flew out is the Hierophant. Okay? Which is relationship, commitment, higher level commitment. So as of now, there's some type of ending that happened, some type of disconnect. Somebody's hurt. Somebody feels unwelcome in the energy. But eventually this could come together. It could eventually come together. The Hierophant, like 3 cards flew out for your yes or no. So as of now, there's somebody that feels unwelcome in your energy. There was some type of hurt, some type of pain. But this, so Taurus, Aries, Gemini is what I have for that. So yes and no, because it could work out. But right now, this person needs to come out of this energy of not feeling like welcome. Something happened where they don't feel too welcomed, or you may not feel too welcome in their energy. I don't know. There was something like somebody's hurt or somebody needs to heal. Whether it's you or that person, there's some healing that needs to happen. Somebody was very betrayed and hurt, and they need to get over that. But it could. This is a positive card, the last card that flew out. So it could eventually work out. So as of now, I think this person still needs to heal from something from the past. And I think you need to heal as well from some things in your past. So the current energy is all about healing. You need healing. Both of you need healing, or one of you needs healing. And then eventually after that, this could happen. So 444, there you go. Energies can change. Exactly. Definitely. Right now, I'm feeling the energy is healing. There's healing from the past. I feel either this person still needs to heal from. You may also need to heal from something from your past. I feel there's just a lot of like unwelcomeness when it comes to love because someone is not completely healed. But with that Hierophant, eventually, if the healing really happens and the work is done, then yes. So that's right. When you pull back and you don't chase, I'm not saying you chase this person. I'm just saying your energy is like wanting them. You want to reconcile. You want things to work. That's technically you're energetically holding on to someone. When you're energetically holding on to someone, well, you're delaying your own manifestations. I tell that to Jane all the time. When you let go and you let the universe take the wheel, you have nothing to worry about. Because if that person's meant to be in your life, they're going to be in your life. Plain and simple. But you can't control it, because the more you try to control, the more you delay your own happiness, your own love, your own outcomes. Period. All right, Tulip. My Aquarius crush in love with me. All right, let's see. All right. It came sideways, but I'm going to take it as an upright. You do make this person happy. Here comes the sun, little Leo. I know you said it's an Aquarius, but they may have heavy Leo in their chart, or you may have Leo and heavy Leo in your chart, but you do make this person happy, Tulip. They see you as somebody very positive, somebody very optimistic in their life. Okay, so that should be a yes. All right. Take care, Angel Eyes. Bye. Okay, which one's the next one? You're welcome. Me too. I love that sun card. That's why I always sing, here comes the sun. Even when it's in reverse. I don't care. Little Leo. T. Stokes, what's your question? If not, we're moving on to Texas. Siva, do you know Tech? Okay. I say good morning. You see? There goes your confirmation. That sun came out for you, Tulip. That sun came out. Texas 444. Can you repost your question? As I wait for T. Stokes, I'm going to move on to the next. Texas 444. If you're still in the chat, if you want to repost your question. If not, I'll end the live. That's it. These are free, yes or no. I'm not going to be waiting on people. Okay. New member. Does a Leo think of negative of me? Ooh, Texas 444. You mess with a Leo? Does a Leo think negative of me? You should say, does Leo think positive of me? Don't throw negativity into the reading by asking if the person thinks negative of you. You should say, does the Leo think positive of me? Because Leos are very positive. We're the sun, damn it. All right, let's see. I'll do hers as last. I'll do Misty's last. Will Rainer contact me soon? I got it. Okay. After that, after Misty, I'm done. Does a Leo think negative of me? Okay. Let's see. He's confused what he thinks. Ace of Swords in reverse. He's confused right now. He doesn't know what he thinks or how he's feeling right now. He's lacking clarity. So I would say right now, he's not thinking negative. He's not thinking positive. He's just confused right now. Ace of Swords in reverse is confusion, silence, whatever. Cause lacking clarity. So he's just confused right now. All right, Misty. So I take that as a positive sign because he's not thinking negative, but he's not thinking positive. He's just confused. He doesn't know what the fuck he wants. He doesn't know what he's thinking. All right. Sorry, Texas girl. I'm not laughing, but he's just confused. Okay. Will Rainer contact Misty? I feel he feels defeated. He's surrendering. He's letting go. I would say no. As of now, no. This is defeat. This is letting go. This is surrendering. 5 of Swords in reverse because of defeat. Throwing in the towel. This is throwing in the towel. So as of now, Misty Blue, I say no. Aquarius energy. You're welcome, Texas 444. I think that's better than someone thinking negative of me. I'd rather have somebody be confused than thinking negative of me. He's confused right now. He needs to get some type of clarity. I think he's confused in his life right now. But Misty, I'm sorry, but it looks like he might be throwing in the towel. For now, energy changes, but right now, current is no. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day, night, week, wherever you are. I will see you this week again. Okay? Have a good day, loves, or night, whatever. Take care. All right. Can a tarot reader hide her energies? What do you mean hide her energies, Siva? What do you mean? You're welcome, Jean. I don't know what you mean. Like hide how she's feeling? No one can hide their energy, Siva, unless she's God, unless she's the universe. You can't. Energy is energy. You could change your energy. That's a difference. Like if you're a negative person and you just change your thoughts, your manifestation, the way you feel, you turn to a positive person. Well, your energy turns positive. So you could change. Energy changes. You can want somebody 1 minute, the next fucking minute, you could just be like, nah, I'm done. I don't want them anymore. Well, your energy changes. You don't fucking want them anymore. But you can't hide your energy. You can't hide energy, period. It's there. So to answer your question, Siva, no. She can't hide. She can hide her feelings. But that energy, when tarot readers pick up cards, they'll pick up the feelings, whatever she's hiding. But you can't hide your fucking energy. It's energy. What is she? The universe? She God? No. Can't. So that answers your question. Exactly. Unless she's a goddamn robot. I don't know. But no. No one can hide their energy. Energy is energy. It's fluent. It's everywhere. So you can block energy, yes, but you can't hide. And even if you block the energy, someone else can still pick it up, Janet. Especially if it's a really good tarot reader, they could pick up. They could pick up she's blocking the energy. The cards will pick it up. She's blocking the energy. But you can't hide the energy. You're welcome. All right. Have a good night, good day. Take care.